Hey, Ojakudo.
They can ask of you. So if you can message them on
You know what? Let's just start it.
other means, they can request.
So is this the new map from now on, or what's going on?
This is just a special event. I said it 3 times on my Twitch.
Sorry, I don't
Oh, wrong one. Well, there we go. Hi, guys. Scuff stream being scuffed a little bit here. Hi, I know it's not usually a stream day. We are doing, welcome to the bonus stream, I guess. Where we'll be painting for Spoken Heart. They're all here. They're all gathering. We got Dove and Jaden in here as well for a little bit of extra fun. They're amazing people. They'll be also selecting all the music today, so hey, look at that.
I've not tried out. The only thing I haven't tried out yet is
Let's see.
the virtual desktop, but I don't have it yet.
I have a good feeling about this one. This is gonna be fun. I'm excited for this one. We're gonna be painting Bunny Hearted, which is a person that is within Spoken Heart. I got asked if I wanted to paint a little bit, and I said yes, of course. This is a little late. I know. Well, I usually don't stream today.
No, it's okay. I just wanted to clear up just in case it was clear.
Hello there.
I can't use VR, so I'm just stuck here.
I'm enjoying this
I'm
one.
just stuck,
Oof.
unable to do anything.
Aw,
I like this one.
you can yaw.
I thought I'd use this avatar because it was the first avatar I ever used when I started VR chat.
Looks very cute. I like it.
This one is what I'm usually known for.
I noticed you were a Hapu as well.
I'm known for...
Hmm.
I don't think
There you
I've
go.
ever been a Hapu.
Wasn't that a Hapu? Oh.
No, I
Cute.
don't believe so.
Hmm.
This is what I usually use when people see me.
Hmm. I like it. Give me a second. God damn it! I should have deactivated these for freaking. We should have deactivated these. God damn it! I should have deactivated this for these fucking things. Anonymous.
VR chat is as bad about alt tapping as Source Engine games.
Let's see.
Mm.
Okay. So, can everyone hear me on my stream who is by any chance watching? I just started it now.
Every moment. I've got
But yeah,
some-
today we have 3 pins. 3 very important pins today. We have, of course, the regular face cam, of course. Then we, of course, have the painting view, the canvas view, usually around. Then we have the grand view. The grand view is for when we present the stuff like that. Late stream for you, doll. I know, Seventh Jester. I usually don't stream this late.
Here. Ooh, I see stream.
Yeah, it's
I
a bit
can
of an
hear you.
event.
Yes, I hear
It's an
you
event
now.
today,
Yay!
so we will do a little bit extra ones. Again, as I told you, if you guys if you guys know me, I'll be honest though, I fucked up the time, so I said it was an hour later. Hey, SV5 Edit, how's it going? Thank you so much. Hi, how's it going? How's it going? Love you. Thank you so much for following.
Good.
I hope you have an amazing day. So yeah, if you guys don't know me, hi, I'm Dull Dummy. I do painting in VR chat, including these paintings right here. This was yesterday, and this was 2 days ago, or 2 days ago, yeah. And usually I don't usually stream on Thursdays, but you know what? We decided to do it today because today is Spoken Heart, and they so gracefully asked if they could have their poetry night here at the studio of About the Greatest Passion. So that's what we're doing today.
Injuries that I had at such a young age, I
They're gonna talk a little bit about their
Basically, just a lot of harassment.
just can't believe. Yeah, no, seriously. Oh, by the way, talk about that. Rest in peace. I am not good at talking about death and stuff like that. I just be honest there. All I could say, I can't really talk about it that much because I just don't. I'm bad at talking about anything serious. And yeah, it was upsetting to see Queen Elizabeth dying. But I'm not good at words. I'm not good at words at this. Yeah, it was like, I'll be honest, I was very surprised. I just never, you know, you just kind of like you never see it coming. You never see it coming. And you know what? The best we could do is just share the love, share some poetry, do some painting, and try our best to enjoy ourselves.
So everyone, please forgive me.
And think, hope that
and I'm
means
having fun
someone
with
is in a better
OVR
place.
toolkit so I can have all my sheets
Oh.
in front of me. And we might have a few bugs here and there, but we're all here to learn and have fun. So. Greetings everyone and welcome to
Hoi!
the 79th edition of Spoken Heart. Bienvenue à tous et à toutes à cette 79e édition de Spoken Heart.
I'm sorry to break it to you, the news to you, 7 just this way.
Editions out.
Yeah.
Time is
Hoi,
flying
Kit the cat.
by and my heart is ready to cry. Tears of joy, tears of sorrow. Let's keep on going till it's tomorrow. Over 21 years have gone past, and I'm gazing into the looking glass. Here's to the now, where we are, among wordsmiths and blazing hearts far. Gathered here around the campfire, or rather the canvases tonight, let's share our hearts burning ever brighter. So this week's theme is greatest passion. Alternatively, you can write about anything, really. Tonight's challenge that you can choose to follow brought about by a conversation that is far from hollow. Let's make a patchwork fit of a tapestry that even Gilgamesh couldn't compare an absolute victory. It's a hidden fury. So, here's a few set of rules to be had. Every round, participants can come up to the campfire and read one piece of poetry lasting no more than 10 minutes this round exceptionally. Approximately 500 to 1,000 words. If you think that your piece requires a disclaimer due to its content, please do so before you begin the performance. I recommend reading the Twitch community guidelines as a given if you wish to participate, and please shy away from words or parodies that could upset various communities, as this is an inclusive event. This includes staying away from religious or political subjects that judge people and other communities. When it's your turn, I will call you forth, and you shall jump in the campfire, and your heart lit ablaze as you read your piece. At the end of your turn, you shall jump back in the audience and cheer those after you with great excitement. If it's not your turn, please mute your mic, as talking while others are performing or sharing is like spitting on one's art. After one warning, I will force mute you. If I force mute you, and after muting yourself you talk again during a performance, I will kick you from the world. Well, in this case, I can't necessarily do that because I'm world owner, but who knows, maybe. We'll see. At the end of the turn, we'll give it another go. If you want to be added to the list, just give me a sign between performances and I will add you. When it's all is said and done, I'll come back on stage and give you all a bow, and we'll see each other again next week at Spoken Heart. So, this edition will be a bit different from other events. First off, I'm in VR. So once again, please bear with me if I do a million mistakes. After that, so far, chat is not telling me that I'm blowing up or anything, so that's good. And Singflower, I hope you come because you have a beautiful voice and you should definitely share one of your passions with us tonight. How this will go, the first round is predetermined. We'll have an amazing performance by someone called Phoenix Star that's right over there. They're going to do a dance with their puppet, so everyone make sure to show Phoenix Star's avatar.
This
if you
is
want to have
Spoken
the full
Hearts.
experience with special effects, a special puppet, and a few extra small surprises. After that, in order right now.
Yeah, keep.
I do not see Among Us.
Yeah.
Just Shane. But they were supposed to do DJ performance. So if they show up, I'll just add them as they come. After that, where are you? There you are.
Here.
After
Chocolate.
that, Dull Dummy will present themselves.
There you go. There. You said stand the fire. There you go. Now you can.
Yay! We have a campfire.
Woo!
So yes, when it's your turn, make sure to stand on this little fire. It's not real fire, so you shouldn't have phantom sense. So after Phoenix, we'll have either just Shane, or if they're not there, Dull Dummy will be able to present their greatest passion and start on a very unique piece of art. During the whole event, Dull Dummy will be creating something. And as the event progresses, you'll be able to see their painting. And I dare you to try and guess who that Dull Dummy will be painting. Who knows? Maybe it's one of you. After that, I'll present Iskandar.
Button in. Songflower has just mentioned that they're not unable to get onto the chat now.
That what?
Songflower is unable to join. Right
So
now.
no spoilers, guys.
It's okay.
I've already told you guys
It
who
would
I'm
be a
gonna
lot of fun
paint,
to
but
have
yeah.
them. But thank you for telling me.
Yeah,
After
press the
that
button.
will be Iskandar. So Iskandar will be briefly presenting their passion, and we'll be able to hear them J music on this screen during all of the performances. If ever you see that the performer is using music, just make sure to mute this some. That way you'll be able to enjoy the performance in full, because this is locally done.
Yeah.
Will it be,
After that,
will
I'll
it
be
in
reading
the world?
poetry from Farazar and from also Mastiers that they left me some messages to share.
Chocolate?
Will I require that to up
Yes?
the world volume?
You can, if
What
you
is your
pause,
question?
if you pause it, you will, like, it will pause it for everybody. So if you want to just pause it for
Oh,
when
okay.
if there's like a performance.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Will I do I
do whatever
require
you
that
need.
Is it
to
okay
up
if I
the
press
world?
pause?
Yeah, no, you can do whatever you need to do on that one there. But the stream on my
If I
will
press
still
play
run.
again, will it keep on running if I press play again?
It's just gonna skip ahead in music, but yes, it'll work.
Okay.
Do I require-
Gingami,
do I
thank you
require
so much for the raid. Jesus Christ, Gingami.
Leave it off.
How was your stream?
You can leave it off.
Hi, thank you so much for.
Okay,
Congratulations.
Is
God
this-
damn it. Hey,
Is this where
Gin.
the
Hello,
poetry
Chronic.
thing is happening?
Thank you so much
For
for the
today,
raid. How was
yes.
your stream? We are just
Oh,
starting
so-
up here.
So,
We
Chronic,
haven't-
Make sure to put Phoenix Star visible for you. They're going to do a special performance at the beginning. So make sure to-
Jesus Christ, it's so beautiful.
Yep, I'm
And
good.
if ever you do
Thank you.
hear
Hi,
music
hi,
coming
it was
from
good.
here, you
I'm
can
glad to
always
hear.
mute it, or so you don't hear it during a musical performance.
Today we are doing a. Today we are part of
I'll
Humble,
add the
like
people who want
Spoken
to perform
Hearts.
Immediately.
Spoken Heart for an event where we will first
Oh,
explain our
Campus
greatest
Nice.
passion, then we're gonna do painting. It's part of their poetry
So-
event. Here.
I'm pretty sure that Nerd Koopa is performing. Oh, I'm adding them now. Koopa. After
The live
that,
stream's
They are
queued
setting
to
up
make sure
everything.
your audio.
Rady with some stream
It's
from
on?
Jin. Yeah, thank you so much, Gingami. Thank you.
oh yeah,
If you guys don't know Gingami is amazing.
yeah, I hear it.
They do.
After that, I'm pretty sure that Wired Cult, will you be sharing a poem tonight or a piece?
But yeah, then we're gonna paint. It's a
moment.
sad day. I know, Kit the cat. Thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. But yeah, I'm so sorry to hear
What did
like
you say?
about everything.
Yes, I will.
There we go.
Okay.
Let me just change to a first-person
Was
camera
there
real quick
anyone else
and
who was
say yeah.
interested
No,
to,
it's a sad day.
contribute
I agree with you,
Contribute?
Kit the cat.
tonight? Contribute.
I hope you all hope you
Yay.
all can get a little bit of joy
It's
from
been
this
so
stream at
long.
least to just kind of
Yeah.
offset the sadness. I care about every single one of you. Okay. Stay safe out there.
For what it was.
Yay. Serafani, did you want to share something tonight?
We love you. We care for you. We want to make sure that you're feeling.
After that,
Enjoy yourself. Okay.
Was there anyone else that wanted to contribute something that has not yet been told? that they wanted to participate.
Wow.
Thank you.
It is a sad day.
Hi, Cam.
Yeah. It's a sad day.
Hey, what's
I'm
up?
currently
Hey, right.
testing out for another time being in full body VR for my stream. Before I begin, did you want to contribute to tonight's theme, which is your greatest passion? And every round you can literally do any form of performance as long as it's your greatest passion.
No,
And
they're
the first
look.
round is actually
It's gonna
10
be.
minutes. So
But
you
yeah,
can talk about your passion
We got
and
this.
show it afterwards.
Did you still want me to do that? You had asked me specifically to talk.
Oh yes, yes. I'll add you now.
I'll sit down
Cool.
to get a little bit extra here.
It'd be that long. I'm
But yeah,
good.
chocolate. So if you guys don't know, chocolate does
You have up
amazing
to
in
10
events.
minutes, but you don't have to.
Oh. 10 minutes is the upper limit.
Hi.
Yes.
You look
It's just
tired,
that
man.
exceptionally for this event. we'll be able to do so.
How's it going?
I see
good
that
to see you.
Shane
Allow me to
has
explain my
joined.
fatigue in one
Blah, blah,
match.
blah, blah.
Is just Shane coming along? I saw their name appear. Hello, honey bun. Did you want to share something as well tonight?
Huggle.
Honey bun, I haven't seen
Okay.
you in forever.
It's been a long time for sure. Honey bun. Oh, I see just Shane. So that's pretty much the
Yeah.
last
But
performer
yeah,
that,
I love Gingami. Gingami is
had
amazing,
added
and I
it to
love.
my
I
list,
care for them a lot. They're amazing.
15 minutes in. So, Shane,
Oh.
you'll be right after Phoenix Star, so you can just
It's a
start
poetry
getting
event.
ready.
I got
If
You
you
wanna sit and watch, you feel free to do so. Huggle.
Mhm. So, without further ado,
Mm.
by the way, my camera is up here, so everyone performing where this beautifully drawn campfire is, that's exactly the ideal place if you want to perform. You can move around it, but this will definitely be our
Me just a cat. You're adorable.
campfire
God damn it,
victory,
Gingami. You
drawn
are
by
adorable.
Bell Dummy.
Don't even stop it.
because they're graciously sharing their world with us today. So, without further ado, I welcome to the flames Phoenix Star. Let's give her a big round of applause and hearts.
Woo!
Hey. Do a setting real quick. Okay, there we go.
Oh, they had me muted. Well,
Yes, I'm Phoenix Star. I sing, I dance, I cosplay, I make models. But my favorite thing in the world is dancing. I've been doing it for as long as I can remember. Maybe not the best. I'm not the best for sure, but the reason I dance is to communicate. It's communication. And I want to tell stories, and especially the fact that I feel a connection, like a kinship with a lot of producers, music producers. Like I have ones that stick in my mind, like Paul P or Kazaki Yori. They're ones that have influenced me greatly. So when I dance, it feels sometimes like I'm dancing with their ghosts, an effigy of what they left behind. So that's a bit of the reason why I dance. I hope you guys can enjoy this dance. It's a bit long, but we're telling a full story. There will be characters and everything and effects, so I hope you can avatar.
Excited for this.
So give me a moment to switch out my mic, or switch out the music, and we'll get going.
Oh, and by the way, everyone, just make sure to mute your mics once again when the performance begins.
Okay, I'm already muted my mic because it's.
Okay, this is an event. You need to mute your mic.
Okay. Seems interesting.
Become one with the fire! Burn! Burn! Burn!
Elite Fillion, thank you so much for following. Thank you.
When the goddess of fortune transfixed her eyes upon young me, she said, what a cute baby, a prime gift for the universe. Yeah, she's the one, I'll entertain myself and have some fun. She'll bear a grim curse.
Elegant. Enjoy Kit Kat.
Anyone who sees my face will only treat me with despise. A monster girl, she's a demon. Go back to your own world. You'll never be human. Even if it's sad, I won't concede. I'll pretend. Because if I acknowledge how my heart breaks, then the tears will surely never end. When the night falls, I often find myself left with thoughts adrift. If I had one wish, I'd ask the stars to give me a friend who'd never leave. One day I could say that living is a wondrous gift. Until the day I'll keep telling myself that until I believe. All my life, praise the Asking a simple question, why is it you seem to hate my eyes? They roll their eyes and laugh back because they're dirty, worthless things. That's your reply, your reason why. Then answer this for me, the boy who cannot see. With the way you are blinded by malice and hostility, I wonder, can you really say the house is the one dirty? They retreat back from his attack. The boy goes on to say, leave her and go away. Overcome by his words, I can't help wondering. Tell me, if this is what it means to be happy, then why are my tears overflowing? If I want to be one of them, treated with love, not disdain, then in every day and a pretty girl is the person I would have to be. Knowing I can't be that even for you brings me pain. Will somebody tell me a reason why that I have to be me? You're such a kind-hearted and good-natured girl, yet you blame yourself for things you can't control. I want to comfort you, your hand I want to hold. So safe for another hour. I brought you one lily flower. I'll leave it right here. Maybe this will show you my feelings. Soon you will see, even if you don't think so, I'm always with Soon the goddess saw the boy was the only one not repelled. If you knew what she looked like, would this
This is
would you
amazing.
still
I love.
hide
This is
her
really
eyes?
cool.
Saying those words, she cast one more spell, and the boy who was blind could now see through his eyes. Now she had just one job left in turning to the white lily. She turned the dinner flower into a dark monstrosity. Wake up, my girl, would you look here? That boy brought you a gift. Accept it now, my dear. Ah, this feeling of joy I'm so ashamed of, because somebody like me isn't worthy of the miracle of falling in love. Would this world be a much better place if I were never born? You cry out, please don't shed any more tears. I promise I'll always be here.
The paintbrush is disappearing.
By your side until the day we die or fall. Don't dream of changing yourself. I already love the girl you are. So do you see? Almost like magic, it seems the nightmare transformed into a dream.
That was beautiful.
Woo!
Amazing.
Oh, that was.
That was a phenomenal.
I moved it into the room to your right. So, Phoenix, before you disappear, would you like to share in a few minutes, what your greatest passion is? Currently, Phoenix is changing audio.
Yeah.
I think I got it. Whew, I am shaky.
Yes.
Yes.
It was truly
Sorry
beautiful.
for the little mishap.
Wow.
Thank you.
You can
thank
go
you.
back on the fire if you want to say a few words.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I mean, I kind of said some. Wait, did I? Did you hear me say my words? I hope so. Before the event. But yeah, I mean, in general, music is my passion. I see dance and singing and production all as like the same sides of the, I guess, same coin. Different sides of the same coin. There we go. So yeah, music is what gave me words when I didn't have words. So I borrowed a lot of words. That's how I got my weird kinship to people, because you know, I put things on other people. I think, oh, we share a story. I know it's not true, but you know, it's a collaboration between the listener and the musician or the creator. You're using your framework from their framework. So yeah, my passion is music, dance, all the singing. So thank you.
So,
Beautiful.
thank you very much, Phoenix Star.
Woo!
That was really well put.
Mm. So, as we continue onwards, the next performer,
The text chat set to everyone. I was trying to tell you do what you do.
the next performer would be Just Shane, because they don't have much time left, so they want it to be bumped as soon as possible because they have something at 7 p.m. So, Just Shane, before you start your set, would you like to come forward on the drawn campfire and share with us in a few words what is your greatest passion?
Hi.
I believe it's your first time here also,
my word.
so I think you deserve
It
tons
is,
of hearts.
it is actually it's actually my first time here to actually perform. So yeah, out of all the times I have been so busy, doing stuff. I'm finally like gonna be able to try to come more often. So yeah.
So, tell us, what is your greatest passion?
As I'm still getting set up. So my greatest passion, me, bottom of my heart, is DJing. DJing to me is like one of the best ways so I can like communicate to people. I can put my emotions into and like let people know like they're not alone. How I feel as well. In my newest project that I am working on. Hopefully it doesn't flop. Hopefully I don't flop this, because it's going to be a warm-up, because I haven't practiced at all today.
Oops.
So, yeah, I'm nervous, so, hi. This is really awkward. This got so
You can do
awkward.
it!
You're crushing it, dude.
You got this.
Try to take deep breaths. Maybe that might help calm the nerves.
I gotta change my... The same, or is it... Oh, it is. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, I just gotta change it later. So, yeah, let me... I don't think this is a song I want to start out with, but I guess I'm just gonna start out with it anyways.
Go for it.
Second, here we go.
I'm ready now to figure out the reason. The more that I lose myself, the more that
It's gonna be interesting. I love DJ sets so much.
I never seem to remedy the feeling.
I wish we had like a dark mode for this kind of thing. And light shows. This is really fucking good. There you go. Seven tracks, thank you so much for following.
I'm weighing in at this point, so I have no warm-up, so this is probably gonna be stuff.
He's worrying a lot. I understand he's nervous. Being nervous is completely normal, by the way. Tell the world I'm coming home. Not forgiven my mistake. I'm coming home. Coming home. Tell the world that I'm coming. Hi. Hi, Singflower. How you doing? Welcome to the bonus stream where we're gonna go through a lot of people's passions and have a little bit look at it. It's Philly and hey, how's it going? But yeah. It's a little bit of a different stream than I'm usually used to. I'm good, thanks. I'm glad to hear. I see you're a fan of Ratchet. I was planning on painting them soon, actually. Actually, this is going to be very helpful for anybody who's new, actually. For anybody who's new at this, I actually get to introduce myself in a second. Super nice. It's like showing off a DJ set. I love this. So, Just Shane is a DJ. I love this. I'm legit being blown away by this. Yeah, I'm glad you all are doing good. I know it's been a rough day for a lot of us, and but at least we can get something good out of this one. Stay safe out there, okay? Love you. There's a blobby. Yep. That's something I drew for like a fun little bit there. People were a little bit afraid that I upset that I didn't have that as like a.
So, to Shane?
Kind of what it looks like, doesn't it?
Thank you.
Woo!
That was a wild ride.
Hell yeah. Lovely, man.
I'm in tears.
Can you say it again, please?
Are you okay there, Shane?
Hey, Gallop, how's it going?
It was a truly wild ride, just Shane. It was beautiful.
Shane.
So welcome. Also, welcome to Mad Mox's Raiders, by the way.
Can I give you a
Yeah.
Can I give you a boop attack?
So,
Stream wants me to give you.
thank you very much, Shane, for giving us a small glimpse of what's waiting for your audience very soon.
Oh yeah.
So, where will you be performing?
Oh, tonight I will be at hypothetical for their stress test world tonight at 10. So it's gonna be at VR Underground, which is a place where I've always wanted to go to again. And
Oh.
it's a true blessing to go back there again and throw down one more time. Hopefully more times. Hopefully this is the last time. Hopefully I get like a residential area in VR Underground at Castle. So if that happens, then hopefully I get my own place there. But yeah.
Nice.
Hopefully.
So once again, thank you, Shane, for your memorable performance.
As I am kind of in tears and I'm kind of cried over that, so I gotta go.
It was a really good bop, Shane. I loved it.
Next up, I believe, is our actual host of this world. Someone called Dull Dummy.
Chocolate. Oh, all right, me. Right, I forgot. This is my world this time. Sad to be here.
Yes,
Oh.
so Dull Dummy, thank you very much for having us during this very special event.
Sorry, hold on. Okay, yeah, anyway. Okay, I'll just stand like this.
Dull Dummy,
hi!
Present yourself and share with us what is your greatest passion.
Greetings. Hi, I'm I'm Duldummy. My greatest passion is should not really come as a big surprise here. I am a studied architect. Ended up becoming a painter instead. I tend to. I've been in VR chat for I will say less than a year. Soon a year. In October is when I finally have been here for an entire year, and I have painted pretty much like every painting in this world right now that you see here is made entirely in VR and VR chat, where I've been painting people that I've met in VR chat and I just find interesting. It started off relatively small, where like one of my friends, Mixie, and Chapman's were two of my better greatest friends in the whole world. They were making this thing called VR dancing, and when I first met them, I didn't know anything about VR chat or anything. So I decided to paint them in VR chat and see how that went. And it started off with Mixie, and in like this beautiful canvas system made by Beernest. And over years, I just slowly but surely just kept on painting every single, every other day, until I just, ended up where I am today, where I have this beautiful world that has been made by Takaro and Megiro, who have made such a beautiful, beautiful world for painting, and have genuinely a fun and interesting community that I like hanging out with in art and painting. My greatest passion is not just creating the art and the painting itself. It's listening to people's stories, listening to people's passion. In general, kind of what we're doing here is kind of what I do on a daily basis. It's I walk up to people and I hear them explain everything they enjoy, like from the smallest things, from the fact someone who is maybe a huge streamer, or someone who has made one of the greatest maps, or someone who does relatively little but just kind of sits at in a world of VR chat early in the morning and plays guitar. And all these people genuinely share one thing, and that is they are very passionate about what they're doing. And listening to that passion really thrives my inspiration. It thrives me to paint. It makes me want to paint them. It makes me want to explore areas where I can create stuff that they have hold dear. So Usually, whenever I talk to, say, Chocolate, for example, who has their own painting in this world already, and Jaden as well, who also has a painting in this world, these are people that have shown to me that they have something that they care about, something they live for, something they love to open-heartedly, that I will say I love to recreate them in. So my greatest passion is other people's passions.
Thank you very much for sharing. And
Thank you.
as I already know, well,
Mm.
it is definitely beautiful. Would you care to do a painting for us today?
I would love to. I It's gonna take a while, so you should probably continue with people, of course.
I put the paint stuff behind the canvas on the right.
Don't worry, I see it. Yeah. There we go.
There's the others are over here.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm Sharuba. Sharuba over here.
Dove and Jaden,
Paint
if you
over
want to
here.
paint as well, that is all free to do so.
Iskander?
Yeah.
I'm here. I couldn't finish the stream because it was lagging up pretty heavily.
Sorry about that. Wait.
Yeah.
I see.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Oh.
Will the stream
You're hoarding.
be able to go on?
I put
Just kidding.
I put them back behind you just
Will
in
the
case
stream,
do any more
will the
dances.
music be able to continue?
Yeah.
I have to do it locally. I can't do it through the stream. It was bogging up my computer pretty heavily.
Okay, then let's
Yeah.
go local.
I can help bring them over there if you need.
Okay, hold on. We're
So
gonna.
also, if ever there's someone who has little time for sharing their passion, make sure to tell me. I know that Hayden Fury had to leave. I would have loved to hear one of his stories.
Thank you. We have enough
But if ever
cherub.
you see that you're
These
in
they're
a
the same
hurry and you
brushes
have
here.
Maybe 15-20 minutes left. Just give me a sign and I'll be able to
Alright.
bump you forward. Hello, Lugs.
Hey, Chocolate.
So, if we look at the order right now, next up, while we're slowly watching Dull Dummy create their painting,
Yeah, it's rare that you ever see me in VR, but I can actually.
would we welcome next up on the campfire Iskander.
Okay.
followed
So we're gonna
by
do a little bit more of an
Farazar.
improv here.
Hayden Fury is gone for now, so I would read something from Mass Tears, followed by Nerd Koopa, Wired Cult, Chronic, Camp Leroy, and Honeybun. If ever you want to be moved up, just give me a sign. And yeah, I'll probably have to refuse anyone else to join in the world, because otherwise it's going to have too much lag. So I'll have to keep it to the people who are here. People who can hear me in stream right now, make sure to watch the stream instead of joining us, because I don't think that the world can accept more people in world. So that's about it for that.
Chocolate, is it because of sorry. Is it because of because like I weirdly enough, usually this should be the limit for me, but like my PC is like completely lag free right now. So if there are people that really wants to share and like stuff like that, it's all up to you.
So you're not lagging right now?
No, I'm far from it. Everything's completely fine. It's strange.
Okay.
By the way, hi Aki. Noticed you there.
Spooky stuff.
Hi.
I know when I see one.
If you're curious to see, if you want to look around for maybe 2 or 3 minutes before we begin with the next person, you can come around Dull Dummy to see them paint, to see them at their work for about 2 or 3 minutes before we continue to the next performer. So if you want to come
Let's see
along,
here.
I may suggest that maybe put your camera there so you can see it.
well, right now on my stream, people can see the painting right now. I put it so that people can see it right now. I put 3 different anchors. There's one here, one over there, and one in the painting, so people can see actually what Dull Dummy is doing on my stream.
I would stream right now myself.
So yeah, Camp, if you want to come on this side.
haven't been online for so long.
There we go. Dull Studio was exclusive to the help. I didn't butcher that. Yeah, thank you. Lag free, ain't you lucky? Yeah, seriously. Stop by promoting. Yeah, what's the world called? Hey, Alex. Yeah, it's Dull Studio. Dull Studio by
Takara. For a
Takara.
few minutes before we continue. Oh, and by the way, everyone.
I'm not gonna.
Try to guess what Dull Dummy will be painting. You'll have, of course, until the end of the stream to guess. By the end, you'll probably have a good idea.
Purple. Poison.
I may pick off soon, Chocolate, just so you know.
No worries. It's always nice to see
Takes
you.
a while to.
So while they're painting,
Right.
It's just that the way, with the number of people, with the number of bodies, it's been a bit much for my PC.
Just so you know, you can adjust your settings. I don't know if you've done that yet, of limiting like how many people you see at one time, as well as the distance from
But given that, but given that people are really close,
I'm pretty fine right now.
it wouldn't really make much of a difference.
There we go.
Okay, because I was lagging awful when I first came in.
Yeah.
And
I did butcher it. Yeah.
Limited to a few.
but I really
Dull
want to
Study.
know what you're painting. It's kind of like a dark.
Welcome to Dull Study.
Purplish, kind of like it was a hole that you were being pulled in.
No, it's just the problem with
I was thinking
with the
cave.
spawn, it wasn't actually us.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I was thinking cave too.
Fucking hell. God damn
Great
it.
of the world.
You guys are not behaving. Oh, whoa.
It's the problem with spawn.
Indeed. Oh, and by the way, this Easter egg, for those who are in World, if you look upstairs, you'll see one of his inspirations as well. On the window.
Ah, yeah, I see him.
Oh. There it
I can't remember what his name is.
You better mean him and not the other one to the left. Because god darn that thing. Gosh darn that thing. Ah.
I'm gonna be right back, actually, because I need to grab some.
God damn it.
Get some painkillers.
Take good catch, Ruby.
Yeah, I've got a really bad.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh my god, I know that
Stay safe.
feeling. I know it all too
By the way,
well.
Demi, how are you doing?
I feel your pain.
Been good?
Yeah, I have.
So, yeah.
The problem is that I have my
So,
back tooth
scan
is
that.
hollow, and I've had it.
If you want,
since, and I've had it since.
I'll be able to invite you to the flame so that you can present yourself.
So
It's
you
getting worse
have
and
what?
worse.
Half of them. You have half of those?
Basically.
Okay, gotcha. I actually have 3 of those right now, so I get you. Oh man, I hope
Yeah,
you get that fixed.
my back tooth is complete. My back tooth is basically completely hollow on the inside, and the top is completely broken.
No.
So, Iskandar, if you want, you're more than welcome to come to the virtual flames.
I have to deal with that, yeah. Huge problem.
It's all Bun Street. I hope you feel better.
The virtual flames is a JPEG today, okay? Just heads up there.
It's very optimized.
Very. This is the most optimized flames in VR chat. Look, let's be honest. Actually, I don't think. Actually, wait, hold on. No, they are the most unoptimized
I dealt with that.
flames in VR chat because it's an entire camera.
Worst pain. Worst pain.
Oh my.
Dang.
Because every
Yeah,
so
I ripped down your camera earlier.
every canvas. Who's gonna believe you? So like, or like, it's a camera in Unity. So technically speaking, that should probably be the most unoptimized like fire that ever existed. Sorry.
So,
Yeah, I bet it was.
Iskandar, would you like to share with us what is your greatest passion?
Sure.
Let's listen
the
to
greatest
Ruby.
The greatest passion that I currently have is I am a DJ as well, so I play music, mix music, etc. I also do
I'll
it
switch
in
around.
VR, so as you see
I'll switch around with the camera.
where my hands are at, I am physically controlling a DJ controller. Full body, everything here in DJ, and I do it blindly with the controller, so it doesn't matter where I'm at, as long as I'm within reach of my controller, I know where the music sits and everything from there, and I play a variety of music, and it's been DJing for 15 years, been on and off, and then I've kind of hit a little bit heavier in over the last 2 years, and have done some very big projects. And the genre doesn't matter. What I have set up now is some house music, but I play a little bit of everything as well for you too. So what I am going to do is play a couple tracks here for you. It's actually from an older set that I am very proud of doing as well.
Okay.
So it may be a little scuff with the audio coming through my microphone, but we'll see if we can get it all working fine.
Oh, wrong one. There we go. If you are curious, actually, you can go to Chocolate stream. Chocolate is currently streaming the exact same thing with a full-on view. Oh, it's lagging. Oh no.
The volume is a bit low.
Yes, very, very low.
Now we're talking. Thank you, Demi. Thank you for shouting them out. Yeah, no. So yeah, this is what we're doing today. We got this. Not gonna spoil to any of you who it is. I mean, I've already spoiled to all of you, technically speaking, earlier this stream. This is actually very fire, though. Makes me actually kind of want to paint harder.
Heck yeah.
That's the biggest problem. I will say this. Some DJ sets, they're super good.
Are you okay, Skandar? The volume seems to have gone down quite a bit.
Yeah, it's not audible at all.
There we go. Yeah, I kind of want to paint Phoenix as well, by the way. Phoenix Star. Like Phoenix Star definitely inspired me a lot. The music almost made me trip as it scared me. Hey Yanagi, how are you doing, my daughter? Welcome to the Spoken Hearts event. I'm doing a collaboration with everybody at the Spoken Hearts. So people are here and they're just enjoying themselves showing around. Having a look at paintings and sharing their passion. We have a DJ currently sharing their passion right now. Phoenix Star? Yeah, Phoenix Star is here as well, yeah. Pretty bog, yeah. Look, as I talked about before, when people share their passion, I am having fun. And my god, they're so passionate. There's still gonna be a stream tomorrow, by the way, guys. Just so yeah, FYI, heads up. We're still gonna have a stream tomorrow, but yeah. Get scared of music. Wait! Demi! We found the supervillain's weakness! Tell the hero! Tell Malicor! Malicor needs to know! Buy a trumpet! Buy a trumpet! I'm fucking addicted to this. Don't worry, we are... So, Demi, do you remember when I exactly started? Because this might be, and I'm not gonna lie here, this might turn into my fastest freaking painting in the entire game. For one reason only. And that is the fact I'm getting 0 distractions today. And also the fact that the music is actually really hyping up and making me paint fast. I trouble him. Mal gets scared more than I do. Also, I am your daughter. Why are you siding with the hero? Look, it's like, look, Yanagi, it's like, look, I made you to be a villain. Also, you know the problem is as well, Yanagi, I was thinking about this. And you were like, when you were like telling me, why are you proud of being the father of a villain? Because if I had to be the father of a hero, then I would have to be A, inspiring, B, very passionate, and C, very... Number one, being good at being a dad is actually very important for a lot of heroes. And I am not a good mentor in any sense of a form, so yes. I'm glad you became a villain. Exactly. I'm bad at racing. Yeah. Yanagi was raised on TikToks. A true villain. To be honest, to be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if anybody raised on TikTok would turn into a supervillain. To be fair. Let's be honest. That might happen. Yeah, exactly. A supervillain raised on TikToks.
Heck yeah!
Woo!
My apologies on the absolutely terrible
Woo!
mic. I am sorry.
No.
Yes, you're
It went better than at some point it went very well, but yeah, there was definitely a
scuff music. Yeah, I noticed it too in my audio kickback here.
Can you
come
in?
Sorry.
Can you come in more often?
The best of your
I was very vibing there while I was painting. It was really nice.
Yes, I can do that.
So yeah, Skandar, what you could do is maybe another time you can maybe stream inside the player, either in world or not. And I know that Del Dummy sometimes looks for good music to vibe to, so you can maybe hang out together at some point too.
Yeah,
and you
I can send you my
inspire
links.
a painting someday.
Heck yeah.
Oh, and
Yeah,
when's your next big event, Iskander?
Heck yeah. Oh.
Next big event, I think, is sometime at the end of the month. I'm collaborating with Mass again for another little party that we're doing there. If not then, there will be a 4-hour Halloween mix that'll be going on again this year too.
Ooh.
Nice.
So yeah, I do seasonal, so Halloween, Christmas, stuff like that. I do music mixes for that with themed music, of course. So Christmas will have Christmas-style music in the electronic variation, so electronic remixes of popular Christmas tunes, etc. Same thing with Halloween.
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
I just
hopefully
spent all my free
microphone
time on
everything
TikTok.
gets
Yeah,
fixed up
same
better
here.
because I know
Oh
they've
my
done
god,
a lot of
fucking
updates and I
TikTok
haven't
is
fully tuned
evil.
in because it's been about a
Like,
month
I
since
spent-
I've last done a proper stream to mix in with that. So yeah.
So,
you know,
thank you very much. And if
I
you
should
want
have
to put a
put-
bit of music in the background, you're more than welcome to.
I'll see if I can get it loaded up for you.
So, next up is me turning into a Farazar.
Can I guess what the painting is?
Yes, you can.
There's cherry blossom trees.
Is it Spoken
Cherry
Hearts?
blossom trees. Yeah.
Well, that is half correct. But there's more to it
Is it
that I haven't drawn yet.
the event of the Spoken Hearts? Alright.
Just you wait. You'll see.
I mean, I'm still.
Yep.
Go for it, Honey Bun.
That is the map that Spoken Heart started with.
It
False.
is.
Yeah.
The map that Spoken Heart started with was not Sakura Island. No, it wasn't Sakura Island. The first two events was at another map, actually.
don't mind the camera being here, by the way.
I got one and he's
I'm
overachieved.
real.
Nice. But yeah, it is. I will give you this hint. It is that map, but I am gonna also draw a certain person into that map too.
Chocolate.
Yes.
That
I'm
you.
assuming that's who's going to be put onto the
It looks awesome.
Thank you.
Also, I am controlling my.
Must be the thank you.
I'm stood completely still.
So yeah. Next up is Farazar. Here is what they sent to me. It pertains to what we are passionate about. It involves the reason I stream and the creation of the awards show that she's working on. Streaming has become my release, my goal for getting through the day. I get to talk and have fun with new and wonderful people each day by playing the games I enjoy and having fun. But it wasn't like this 4 years ago. I was done. I had given up on my dreams, goals, ambitions, love, everyone and everything, including myself. I was bitter and angry all the time, just going through the motions, waiting for my body to stop. I hated people so much, I worked nights to minimize my exposure to them. One night, during my weekend, and out of boredom, I watched Twitch to see what it was about. Saw some streamers, they were okay, and then I found Flame Night 7 stream, and I was wide-eyed and jaw on the ground. Here was someone in VR moving around like you do in real life. They were so full of energy and laughing and having so much fun. I didn't know VR had gotten to that point at the time. This was the future my generation was promised, and it was waiting for me. Seeing them dancing around and joking with friends woke something inside me. I want to do that. I can do it, and I will make it happen, I said to myself. All I had at the time was a low-quality mic and a PC that could barely run VRC, and my first experience was terrible, but got better.
God.
Then I got a better PC, then I got Index. Now that I have VR, I can stream VRC like my hero and my mentor and idol, Flame Night 7. It all started with just from seeing one Twitch stream that pulled me out of the darkness to streaming my own content for a community that Chad and I built. And I'm much happier because of it. For that reason, I've created the Community Achievement Award Show. An award show to recognize and celebrate those in the community who continue to bring attention to VR. We currently have reached out to all the nominees, and we will begin the public voting portion and the final votes by the judges to select the winners starting in January. There will be 3 small shows from January to March and 1 big show to end at the end of April. Each month, I'll be retweeting updates of the awards show on my Twitter page, so stay tuned. And by the way, I'm definitely going to share this special show that Farazar is preparing so that everyone who follows me on Twitter will be able to have the link to follow along the dream that Farazar is bringing to life.
I gotta
for
check that
all
out.
of the
That's actually
community
something really
in
fucking
virtual
cool.
reality. So yeah, stay tuned for later on. I'll be sure to share a link to their growing event that I'm excited to see. And that I'm ever so slightly a part of too, but just a bit. Helping out here and there. So that was Farazar's greatest passion. Thank you very much for sharing.
Sorry about the mic there. I forgot to mute.
No
I
worries.
was focused on the camera.
So
that sounds cool.
After
That sounds
Farazar, for sure. Next up is sadly not Bunny Hearted because her VR died. What, do you want to become bunny-hearted, Aki?
I wish.
I mean, I could, I could.
So,
if
Aki.
Bunny, if Bunny has something.
You become
that-
bunny-hearted.
No,
There.
If
Aki, bunny
no,
VR.
no.
if Bunny's
Well,
got
I was
some,
gonna
if Bunny's
ask
got
if I could be
something
added
that,
to the list.
Yes,
if
you're
Bunny's got
replacing
something-
bunny-hearted, so it's your turn now.
Okay,
You're
cool.
welcome.
Hi.
Okay then.
So you're replacing
I guess.
bunny-hearted, so you couldn't make it.
Hi, I'm Bunny Hearted. How's it? No, I'm kidding. Seeing that everyone's sharing their moments and everything, I would like to share my moments on how I became Aki VR. Basically, I've been on VR chat about I think like 5 years maybe. I've been doing this.
Very
I've been
nice.
like playing the game and meeting all sorts of people, and about 4 years ago, or like maybe a little bit more, I met Addie, and Addie was a small, cute little bean, full of energy and just love and care, and wouldn't stop moving and dancing. We became fast friends, and we just hanged out with each other almost every day. And every time I would come on and I would see Addie, I'd just run to be to play with her and have fun.
That's
And
sweet.
we've made lots of friends, and we made
Fun
we had a lot
fact.
of memories together. And 2 years ago, Addie, I joined on Addie again to have fun, and I saw that she was streaming, and I saw that she was having fun, and she was making more memories and more friends, I just joined in on her and like just did what we used to do. And then Addie one time told me, "Hey, Aki, I gotta go to the bathroom here. Take the camera." And I was like, "Oh, wait, what? No, I don't know how to do this. What are you doing to me?" And she just left. And then I was like stuck there with the people talking and saying things, and I was like, and I
Sweet.
just took over, and I loved it because the reactions and what people would say and what people would do. So I was like, why can't I do this? So I just started my own thing and got inspired by Addie's creativity and knowledge and amazing support from Addie to become what I've become for now. And along the way, through the ride of doing this, I met all you amazing people that have a crazy, amazing talent that I can't even compromise. That that you guys can do on here and outside of here, and I love it every time when I see new things like that. And and
Scaring me.
it's just that the what people can come up with their avatars and the worlds. Um, Doing this has kind of gotten me in a out of a kind of a dark place, because before this I used to hang out with like people who were like just do bad things on VR chat. Not that I'm saying I was part of it. It's just kind of like roaming with the bad crowd. But I kind of got out of that, and then
Yeah.
started liking hanging out with all you people. So thanks for having me, and I love you guys so much. Thanks for being my friend, and hope we have lots of other good memories.
Heck yeah! And you better come over
Love
to my
you,
place
Aki.
for my birthday party in real life. You must.
We'll see.
You better. So, thank you very much, Aki, for being bunny-hearted.
No problem. Anytime.
Or Yaki. Or no. Aki. My bad.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Sounds accurate.
Also, there's something I could say as well if I had.
Why am I?
Dove has something that they want to say.
Did you want to be added to the list of? Oh, you're going off to Dreamland. Then, Dove, I would like to say to you, Sweetwater, light laughter, until next we meet.
Take care. Have a nice sleep.
Good night, daughter. Have a good one.
Au revoir.
See you, Dove.
Bye-bye.
That's much love.
It was being drawn live here.
Sleep well.
So once again, if you're in a hurry, give me a sign if you need to pass before someone else. I can make you go forward if you're in a hurry.
I got one of
Next
them.
up, Hayden Fury sadly had to go to bed.
She's saying ASMR. How is she doing that? Oh, sorry.
It's okay. So yeah, next up would be Nerd Koopa, followed by Wired Cult, Chronic, Camp Leroy, and Honey Bun.
For this list, please.
So, seeing as we don't have any odd music right now, if you're interested, Doll Dummy, you could always implement your stream on the screen, so we can also see your painting a bit more, and we could listen also to your music at the same time if you want.
Well, my music includes my voice, so I'm not sure if that would be a good idea.
Right, yeah. So just the video should be good then.
Okay.
So we could have some background.
Would recommend muting it right now if you're around.
Roger that.
Muting?
Ooh.
There we go. On my side, I'm muted.
Let's see here.
So yes, while I added you, Cherubi, well, I have to add you physically. One moment. Cherubi.
Invalid URL. Hold on, I should probably fix that. Oh god.
So, Nerd Koopa, the flames
I'm
are yours.
always
Please,
scared every
before you
single time
say
I
your
read that.
dream diary, please share with us what is your greatest passion.
Like every time you do that, Demi, I
I'm a
always like
creator and
assume.
an avatar creator, and my passion is just making pleasant looking things. Like that's it. Like, just pleasant machines, pleasant places. Well, you can see like right now this avatar I made myself from scratch, and I've always like just making pretty machines, like and trying to make like robots that look expressive and for another example like this guy right here. And also trying to utilize underutilized styles, well, at least in places where they are unutilized. Like, there were no, like, 1950s industrial design robots in VRChat, so I had to fix that. And even in Gary's mod, like, when I made content for that, there were no, like, really good, like, futuristic racetrack maps.
You do. Have a good stream and catch you later.
Yeah,
Have a good
what
one.
I
Sleep
make
tight.
pretty things and utilize styles where they are underused. Okay, so, and what I'm doing here right now is I'm reading from my dream diary. I made it a habit to write down any interesting or coherent dreams that I've had. And this is a fresh one, like 2 dreams actually, from last Saturday.
Interesting.
I'm gonna be reading this quite fast because I don't know like if I can fit this into 10 minutes. But here we go. Okay. September 3rd, 2022. 2 dreams to write about this time. In the first dream, there was a farmer with a magical farm. He had many sentient animals and employed various fairy tale creatures. He had just entered a contract with Santa Claus to produce some things for his workshop. When he finally got the first schedule with production quotas, he was shocked to find out that all of the weekly production goals were completely and utterly impossible. The schedule also mentioned that, as per contract, failure to meet the weekly quotas would permit Santa to claim any of his magic animals, workers, equipment, or property as collateral. The farmer checked the contract, and sure enough, there it was in a segment he had completely missed. Then he realized something. For Santa, selling the meat of the magic animals would be much more profitable than anything that the farm could ever realistically produce. he had been set up for failure from the beginning. He got together with the workers and animals and they formulated a plan. They needed to set up a powerful spell to make the crops grow faster. It was the only chance they had at meeting the impossible quotas and for him to not lose his entire farm. Unfortunately, the spell took a very long time to set up. Every week when another production goal was missed, Santa personally came to the farm and killed one of the animals or workers with his Christmas magic. Every week it became harder to finish the spell as they kept losing key people. While there were many deaths, there's only one I remember vividly. The farm's strongest and most productive worker was a big stone troll. He was basically the farm's main tractor as well as the heart of the crew. He was a jolly, comforting guy who everyone relied on emotionally, always dispensing simple wisdom and calming words.
Hey, thank you so much for the follow.
In the middle of the field, just a few moments before
Thank you so much,
sunrise,
Terry Bear
desperately trying to get the
and
crucial
Austral
component of the
VR.
spell.
Thank you.
God damn it. Oh, sorry, tracking failure.
Become one with the fire. Burn, burn,
The crew was in the
burn!
middle of the field just a few moments before sunrise, desperately trying to get the crucial component of the spell working before another weekly deadline came. As the sun started rising, the troll started to nod off. He was slowly turning into non-living stone. Everyone dropped what they were doing and stared in horror. He said something in the vein of, "Well, I guess this is it from me. Goodbye, everyone." By the time the sun was up, he was nothing but a regular boulder standing on the
You guys are really ruining it. God damn it. I hate it so much.
Oh no. Seems to be having some trouble with this. Okay. In the second dream, there was a teenage boy in a grocery store just going about his business. When he came to the registers, he saw that Mario was there, eating something straight off the shelves. He was animated like a Garry's Mod ragdoll. The boy asked Mario what he was doing. He warned the boy that he
God
was
damn it.
eating nicotine
Good night,
relish.
good night.
He had already eaten several jars of the stuff and then bought the empty jars, much to the cashier's annoyance. Apparently, he needed the empty jars for some kind of prank. The boy was appalled that such a product even existed and asked him how that stuff even tasted like. "Absolutely awful," Mario said with a big smile and burped afterwards. Mario and the boy then got out of the store and went to a back alley behind it. Mario took out a bottle of ketchup and started to play with it, throwing and kicking it around, spraying ketchup everywhere. The boy joined in.
I was afraid that was gonna.
Soon the alley and its occupants looked like the aftermath of a massacre. They decided that they needed to go find a shower to get all the ketchup off. They walked to the city center and found a gym, hoping that they would allow them to borrow their showers. Allow them to scroll down again. Mario was very reluctant to walk in because he really hated gyms and exercise. When they got in, he remarked that the place looked awfully familiar. There was an old woman at the receptionist desk. When she saw Mario, her eyes went wide and she screamed, "Oh no, not again!"
Does Doll actually paint in the VR chat mediums, or do they use another program? Real life, traditional art?
20 years ago,
I paint a lot in VR chat, of course.
The place had been famous for turning even the fattest and laziest couch potatoes into supreme athletes. No case was too far gone from them until they met Mario. He was so extremely averse to any form of exercise.
I paint mostly in VR chat, but I also paint in real life.
In her desperation,
I'm a painter in real life too.
Resorted to what basically amounted
Recently
to
though,
physical
been a
mental
commission
torture
artist.
to get
I
Mario to
usually
do
take
even the
commissions
most
from
basic exercise.
people. Commissions are currently closed
I
though,
saw
but
flashes of Mario screaming and running away, equipment collapsing.
if you're interested,
something
I do have a
burning,
Twitter
people
where I post
evacuating
anything
the
I really
building,
make.
Mario telling others about the experience, newspapers condemning the gym, bankruptcy. And now, 20 years later, she was giving it another attempt, and there was Mario again. She was mortified. Mario finally saw the woman and froze in place as his memories flooded back in. He started screaming and running around aimlessly. Hold up, let me just scroll down. Whoop, god damn it. It is also finicky. There were several big decorated pipes surrounding the main room of the gym. In the past, they had been a part of an elaborate fountain setup, but they were currently off. Mario jumped down one and started a free fall towards the water storage system deep underground. The boy was thoroughly confused and asked the woman what the hell was going on. She gave him an abridged version of everything that happened 20 years ago. She admitted that she went too far with Mario and now wanted to give her passion of health and exercise another chance. Meanwhile, Mario was still free-falling down the pipe in a fetal pose, suffering from immensely traumatic flashbacks to that day. All the mental images flashing through his head eventually cascaded into a white-hot hatred. He screamed, "Enough!" and channeled all of his hatred and willpower. He exploded into a being of pure fire. This stopped his descent and filled the entire pipe system with flames. Back in the gym, the boy and the lady saw flames shooting up out of every single pipe in the room. Mario shot out one of the pipes like a fiery comet and landed in the middle of the room. When the fire around him cleared, the boy and the lady both went completely slack-jawed. In his fit of rage, Mario had burned away all of his fat and was now buff as hell. He also had blonde hair, sunglasses, and Duke Nukem's outfit. He pointed defiantly at the lady and started ranting about how she was clearly conspiring against him to get even, and it would never work, and they would never get fit. This ends now, and so on. She was just staring and stammering, while the boy was trying to get Mario to stop ranting for a moment to just look at himself. I can't remember further. End of entry.
Heck yeah! Ugh. I'd definitely love to hear the continuation of that.
Yeah.
Can you dream about that again? Oh, I want to hear the rest.
Wow. I doubt we'll be able to have the sequel to that. Nice. So yeah, if you want to put a bit of music in the background.
No. In terms of like, if you want me to do an ending for you, I would prefer to do that way. Like, I have problems with the audio now. I'd figure out what's going on with it at the end of your information. Yeah.
At the end of the information, what do you mean?
At the end of your event, if you want me to close it out with music, I can do that for you.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. But
so
yep.
I don't have music on my stream right now, so it's very silent. So if you have a little
chocolate,
very
yeah.
quiet, like,
You could just switch out the, like you could just switch out that with anything. If you have like a playlist or like a, like I currently just have,
I got something I can put up.
like some guitar music playing in the background per se.
So while we continue, if I look at my list.
Good night.
So, Koopa,
Good night, Sinte.
thank you very much for coming, as always.
I'll still be alright.
And may your dreams always inspire you to create even more marvelous worlds and avatars.
Yeah, that first story had a lot to it. Definitely. No.
Good night, everyone.
So, once again, if you need to go on very soon, please give me a warning. Instead of disappearing, I can always bump you up.
Yeah.
Next up would be Word Cult, Chronic, Camp Leroy, and Honeybun. If you need to go sooner, just give me a sign before the next one jumps on the scene. So, with that said, Word Cult, are you still among us? I think that Word Cult had to go. Sniffles and bits. No! In that case, next up is Chronic!
Woo!
So, Chronic,
what am I
before you
passionate?
begin,
Yes.
what is your greatest passion?
greatest passion, that's hard to say. I would probably say writing, though poetry, really bad pun.
But what got you interested in writing originally then?
Always, you know, I've read since pretty, and I wanted to. Actually started writing a story in high school. Pretty far, like 2 pages. Here, and thought it was good, but it was not really that. But hey, you know, got started in it, and then got sucked up and didn't pursue it for a. But now here we are. Actually, I wrote on it. So
You're cutting out a lot.
You're cutting out a bit.
Oh.
Check if you have noise suppression on. That's, yeah, I was gonna say, check your noise suppression. If it's on, turn it off. That's my issue.
I've got sensitivity up. What about fall off? Where's the noise suppression?
I gotta hop off and take care of this thing. Shoot me a message and I'll pop back on.
Okay.
Tell me where noise suppression is. I don't.
It's under your audio settings. If you go to mic output volume, it's right next to it.
Yeah.
It's mic sensitivity.
Oh.
That should be.
What should be the percentage?
Opening. Hi, how's it going, Johan? Johannes.
I put it to 10%, but we can put it to.
We are painting. Yes, indeed. We are indeed painting.
5%. It should be much better.
Usually don't stream today, but you know.
I think it cut now because I didn't understand what you said.
Oh.
Just put it
so
to 0.
Putting sensitivity up makes it worse.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I didn't know
Now
about
I hear
it, so
you
I
well.
had it up about. I had it up to like 20% or so.
Oh
But,
gosh, that's
yeah,
why we
no.
had difficulty.
But yeah, no. When I was in high school, well, actually, as a kid, I always wanted to write. Took a few cracks at it, you know, when I was younger, and actually wrote about 10 or 15 pages in high school. So, and I thought, for a high schooler, I thought, yeah, this is great. But you know, looking back, I realized it wasn't that great. So then I got into normal life, working and yada yada. So didn't really have the time to really pursue it. But then now, you know, I've been pursuing it for the last 4 years. So, you know, I've written, actually technically it was 4 novels, but the first one, it was not very good, so it's not out there. But you know, I got 3 novels out on Amazon, and you know, I mean, I love writing, but I also love, you know, writing poetry and telling really bad jokes, and you know, so you know, that is, you know, my passions in life. And although, you know,
Telling really bad jokes. I only got the best jokes.
A
Right,
passion.
people?
So, ordering them, I'd still say probably writing is at the top, but you know, creating, you know, I've gone through a brief phase when I was over in Alt Space where I created a really great home world, which was the icy moons of Europa, complete with ice geysers and huge icebergs and a crashed spaceship and Jupiter rotating overhead. So creating things is, you know, an interest of mine. I haven't done any world creation once I got here because I am prevaricating and not merging my Steam and Oculus accounts. But that is my passion. So I have a poem that I could share, which illustrates 2 of my passions. Yep, you've heard it before. I think I shared it a couple times, but here we go. Testing, testing. Still good?
Hmm.
Okay.
Perfect.
The joy of rolling a booger after a meal. It's sweeter than a spoon of sugar. Yes, the smooth, gooey consistency just brings joy to me. To feel it slide around and around on my fingers, slowly congealing from a creamy white or yellow to a dark grayish green, small and round. I then flick it to the ground, and then dig around to see if I can find another. So that's a little...
Ew.
Oh gosh.
Booger humor. So, that's about it, unless
That's
you got more
awesome.
questions.
But yeah, Chronic, thank you very
Thank
much
you.
for sharing your passion. I've always been curious what inspired you originally to pick up the pen.
Bunny hearted indeed. Yeah.
I
was like immediately. I was like,
you know,
as
I
it rolling
read a
the ears,
lot,
I'm like,
you know,
okay, people are
starting
probably
at a
gonna get
young
it now.
age,
It's
and,
like,
you know, I had an
it's like I was wondering if I was supposed to make it like difficult for me, or if I
pursued
should
it
make
when
it
I had the
difficult
time,
for
you know, when I got
people to find out
laid off from work. So
if they were supposed to
now I have the
find.
time. There you go.
Thank you very much. Oh, and it seems that someone managed to guess who our subject is on the painting.
I didn't.
Cherubi said it using their mute text. I'm pretty sure everyone knows here who is on the painting now.
Me and Let's were saying it on the stream.
For sure.
I was kind of guessing as soon as I drew the ears, I was like, okay, most people are probably gonna guess this at this point. It's like, as soon as I was like drawing the ears, I'm like,
I actually figured it out just from the head, like from the hairstyle, instead of it before the ears.
the head shape.
That's why I was a bit sad that Bunny Hearted broke her VR. It was like, oh shit, they're gonna miss this because they told me who they were gonna paint in advance. It's like,
Yeah.
hey, Bunny Hearted, you're coming, right? And it said, no, I just broke my VR. I won't be able to. So I was like, no.
It was
The cable broke on a headset. I believe the cable was what's broken, not the headset itself.
Yeah.
Also, I'm sorry that I was getting in front of you with the text box. But jumping in front of you was the only way I could get your attention without talking.
Indeed. It's okay. So, next harp.
Oh, I'd apologize anyways.
No worries. Next up, I would say, is Camp Leroy. Who brought a little something along with them.
I did.
Say what?
I did.
What did you say?
We can hear people through Chronic's mic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I hear it too. Yeah.
There's a small echo.
Yeah, everybody, I knew exactly. Like Bunny Hearted was gonna be.
Sensitivity up.
Yeah, put it back to like.
So every time you need to talk, turn it down, and when you don't need to talk,
Yeah.
if you put it back up, then yes, we won't be likely to pick up anything random in the background. But the best option is always to mute yourself.
I mean, noise suppression and then having it on like 5 to 10% usually works as well.
So, thank you, Cherubi. For now, let's listen to Camp Leroy.
Hello.
So, Camp Leroy, before you
Leroy.
begin, what is your greatest passion? But you can present yourself as well if you wish.
My greatest passion is finding new passions to be mediocre at. Right now it's spreadsheets. I'm really fascinating. But my oldest passion is, I'd say music, but it's more creation and building. When I was a child, I thought I was going to be an artist, and I've slowly transitioned over to music because I find it's the same sort of outlet, and the only therapy you can afford in America. But I am a guitarist, a singer, and as of the last 2 years, I've been very focused on being a songwriter. And I believe I misinterpreted the assignment here when Shokola messaged me. I thought I was supposed to be giving a talk about songwriting, not about myself.
You can talk about songwriting as well because it's one of your passions.
Well, I did the homework, so I'm going to present the homework.
Go for it.
But I'll try to condense this down. I'm going to talk a little bit about lyrics.
I'm working on a song right now. I like to write about things that have happened in my life, and I've had a very, very action-packed, interesting summer. And this is just
one moment. So one moment. I hear music all over the place.
I have it muted so I don't hear it.
What's
Must
doing
be
that?
an avatar sound.
Wait, you have
It's
music?
probably someone's avatar. There's a person
It
over
could-
there that just joined. I'm not sure. if it's
Could
them.
be world music echoing on somebody's microphone.
My
What's
avatar
doing
doesn't have any
that?
sound. I'm trying to be quiet. I'm sorry. I joined a Lux.
One
No,
moment.
you
I
don't
don't
have
know
any.
what's going on.
Okay,
I
not
didn't mean to
you.
interrupt.
Hold on. Not you either. No, it's don't worry, it's not you. You're good.
What's doing that?
Not too sure.
Give me a second.
I hear music all over the place right now.
You do?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's chill.
What's making that noise?
Sounds down. That'll probably kill it.
Put your avatar sounds down, Chocolat. Go into your sound menu and put.
I put the avatars down to minimum.
Hi.
Hey.
It's like it's coming from I don't
Nice
know
work
where.
with your drawing so far.
Thank you.
I don't.
Just trying to figure out.
I don't hear anything. So.
Yeah, I don't hear anything either.
making my.
I swapped back to this avatar.
Something came up
after
and
I
I'm gonna have to
realised
get going,
that
Chocolate.
my first ever avatar that I used
Mm.
had sound effects.
Could be a.
What is doing
We're
this?
doing bugs. It could be a bug.
That's what's
A lot of bugs with this new sound stuff.
Alright.
I'm not hearing it anywhere.
Yeah, no, I'm not hearing anything either, to be fair.
Get going to do something. I'll see you later, okay?
I have no idea what's going on, but I hear music in my ears. I turned off the avatar music.
It could be so.
It's like I'm hearing
sounds
the
like-
music of the performer, Phoenix Star.
They're open to.
Yeah.
Do you know
Wait.
how that can be?
Could it be someone's stream?
Do you have any tabs open, maybe? Like
Maybe
a
someone's
Discord
stream?
tab or like...
I know.
I
I know that I have music playing in my background.
I don't know.
But I don't think it should be. It shouldn't be playing.
I
through
don't hear
on my
anything,
mic.
so don't worry about that.
Where is the music coming from?
I hear a little coming from Sherby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It was
but I'm
Phoenix's.
usually mute.
Okay, yes, it was sorry, it was a tab in Discord that just started playing out of nowhere.
The music on my end only comes through as if it's.
That's happened to me before.
So sorry about that, Camp. It's just
Damn you,
for a
autoplay.
moment there, I couldn't hear anything at all.
Nah, it's okay.
Gosh darn autoplays.
So sorry about that.
Always ruining our fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about songwriting. I'm gonna use an example from a song I'm working on right now. And I'd like to preface this by saying I've only been doing this for 2 years. I'm not an expert, and even if I were, there are 100 ways to skin a cat, if you've heard that expression. There is no wrong way to do art, and no right way. So, but I do think there are some things that you should keep in mind. And I wanted to ask y'all, in your minds, what is the most important thing about music? What does music try to achieve?
Makes me happy and wanna dance.
Emotion.
Create emotion. Create emotion.
Music can be
Yeah.
generated
Emotion.
through emotions as well as
Exactly.
things
So-
that could possibly be happening throughout the world.
So I had a very interesting summer, and one of the more surreal moments that I had, I went to a convention this year, mostly because my friends dragged me along, but it was at a water park, and they had a rave in the water park after the convention at night. And there
sounds
was
cool.
a man cosplaying
Oh.
as Jesus, baptizing people in the wave pool. And so I thought that'd be fun to put into some lyrics. So I'm gonna play you a first pass, and then we'll talk about what's wrong with it. So I could do something like this. I could go.
God damn it! Anonymous.
Man dressed as Jesus in a wave pool, he baptized me beneath the waves. So that is what happened. It's not bad, it's catchy, but there's a lot we could do to improve it. And the first thing I'm gonna change is a man dressed as Jesus. I think one of the most important things, you know, you want to invoke emotions, but if you weren't in that wave pool with me, then this is a meaningless story that you're not going to feel anything from. You weren't there, you can't relate. Maybe you can, I don't know, but I think what makes a good song is it being thought-provoking and wide enough that lots of people can relate to it. So instead of saying, met a man dressed as Jesus, I'm just going to say, come to Jesus, because that has a whole lot of meanings. You can read into that in a bunch of different ways. So we'll go. Come to Jesus in a wave pool party, baptize me beneath the waves. I already like that more.
I love that.
Something else we can change. The word baptize is very specific. It is the meaning that we were going for, but we can also change it to held me down, pulled me under, something like that. Those have much more different meanings. So, come to Jesus in a wave pool party, held me down beneath the waves. I already like that a lot better too. And then I think the last touch we can put on that is the word wave. I think a great thing in writing is to subvert expectations. You were expecting me to say wave at the end of that line. It comes naturally. But I already used wave earlier, talking about the wave pool. It's already described. And repetition can be a good thing, but only when you're doing it intentionally. And you know, you only have so much space in a song, so you want to make it.
This is actually really fucking cool.
As interesting as you can. All the
I
way
love
through.
this.
So instead of wave, I'm going to replace that with rave.
Eggsy, thank you so much for following. Thank you.
Come to Jesus in a wave pool party, held me down beneath the rave. And then for the next few lines, I'm not going to do the whole deep dive like we just did, but I'm just going to play them. But totally different experience that I had this summer, but I was swimming in a river at a spot, and it was very nice and secluded, and then a youth group, 40 strong, rolled down and took our spot from us. Apologizing as they did, but so I'm going to just listen to how I word this and hear how I made it vaguer and more open to interpretation. Come to Jesus in a wave pool party, held me down beneath.
This is fucking cool.
Come up a new man's shores uncharted, stubborn as the tidal wave. Down came a crusade of missionaries to cleanse the watering hole. Kept saying God bless and we're so sorry, but the eyes are saying you should go, go, go. I don't know if I'm doing a very good job of explaining this, but I think the point I'm trying to make is I think it's always a good idea in art to give the audience room to feel the way they feel and to interpret it how they want. And you do that by adding in all kinds of double meanings that aren't necessarily, you know, you're not here to tell an accurate account of what happened. I mean, maybe you are in a specific situation, but most of the time, you're not there to give the facts. You're there to tell a story that makes people think and makes people feel. So I'm gonna spend the rest of my time up here. I'm gonna play another song that I actually have finished. That one is just something I'm working on. That uses a completely different method because, like I said, there's a lot of different ways. And this one's important to me because it was kind of the epiphany that allowed me to really start writing and not get frustrated. Sometimes you're not feeling it. Sometimes things aren't just going to fall out of you. It is actually a whole lot of work. It's like doing a puzzle. And one way I like to get around that is research. I wanted to write about hoping and wishing and luck and, you know, that kind of theme. But I didn't really know how to make a full song out of that. So I just looked up wishing well. I found a theme, wishing, and something related to it, wishing well. And then I just looked it up and I read a whole bunch of different articles about, you know, where does the idea of a wishing well come from, about the pagan goddess of lakes and wells, about how the Romans co-opted it and incorporated their gods into it, how the authors of the original Arthurian legend, you know, Excalibur and all that, the Lady of the Lake may have been inspired. And by doing research like that, you can get all kinds of ideas. So this song's called Wishing Well, and I hope you like it.
I am the venomous wabbit. Hey, pesky wabbit, how you doing?
Now I've gone and done it. Words to how I feel. Nothing to do but fall back in my room. Wait by the wishing well until I hear the scrape at the bottom. I know luck's been running dry. Got nothing to prove but how much I could lose if I don't feel the weight on the line. Oh, Coventina, to whose stone should I pray? Minerva or Fortuna, or maybe it's Venus today. Wishing well, I have thrown you enough times. I have borne your balance well. She spill out for me tonight. It's a matter of displacement. An open air.
This is fucking catchy. I love this. I need to have more live performance while I'm drawing. This is amazing.
Surface still hasn't moved. No, I know I'm just lost in the rounding. An outsider's anecdote. Patiently wishing you'll change your position on whether I sink or I float. Ooh, Cobiana, lady of the lake, yeah, or Morgana, don't want me to wave them away. Wishing well, I have thrown you enough dimes. I have borne your balance well. You spill out for me tonight. Wishing well, wish me well. I have thrown you enough dimes. I have borne your balance well. You spill out for me tonight.
That's amazing.
I've been asking Camp to do his album for months now, at least. And I'm pretty sure his mom has been asking for over a few years, guaranteed. You need to make your album.
Look, if all of you people that keep bothering me about that, if you guys learn how to produce music and record it and buy all the equipment and come here, I will sit down and record, okay? But until then, I've got a lot of work and a lot of money to spend.
I will literally do your album for free, as in cover.
Well, thank you.
It's not even a lie.
Yeah. Mad respect to music producers. It is a lot more work than people realize. But
try to kidnap Mr. Mortal. Make him come over.
Oh, that's a good point. Oh, yeah.
I'd rather his EP came out though, you know.
Jack, Casper, Godric.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
I'm not personally like a music artist myself, but I do understand that there's a lot to what there's a lot necessary to record.
there's also
produce.
there's also like you hear when you're the artist and you're trying to put out work, you there's a lot of things that everyone else could live with that you just can't, and I can't live with some of the problems that my setup has, and I think a lot of artists are that way. You don't ever feel done. But I think in summation to my little talk, what I was trying to say is, don't let yourself get discouraged. That kept me from writing for a long time. I've wanted to be a songwriter for a lot longer than I have been, and a lot of that was because I would sit down and I'd try to write, and I couldn't finish a whole song, and it wasn't just coming. And what really helped me turn it around is to realize that, oh, this is actually hard work. You have to sit here and puzzle and try. Sometimes it's brute force. Sometimes it is inspired. Sometimes it's not. But it's always going to be work. So, and you're going to write a lot of bad stuff or produce a lot of bad art before you make good art. You need to be critical and find what you could be better at, but you can't beat yourself up. You have to keep going. There's no such thing as talent. You can fight me about this. A lot of people hate when I say this, but there is no such thing as talent in this world. It is experience and time spent. So thank you for having me.
Thank you for remembering the homework I gave you. It was amazing, by the way. Seriously? You should teach more often. I really liked your teaching.
Whatever taco you want. Yeah, like a big taco.
By the way, I will say this.
I can actually
Camp Leroy. What'd you say about there is no talent, there's hard work and dedication? I feel like that is something I've told many people before. Like anything can be taught and anything can be learned if you really put your heart into it.
Yeah, man, just dedication.
I think.
How are you doing?
I think it's a little add-on to that, if I can, real quick.
How are you doing?
Yeah.
Something as somebody involved in talent communities and running events and seeing a lot of new younger people. The other thing you need to realize is that you should not be comparing yourself to other people for that same reason. You don't know how long that guy's been doing it. He might have been doing it his whole life. Of course he sounds better than you.
Correct.
That doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you or the path you're on. You just have to keep going.
People learn different ways too.
How many years have you been doing it? How many years have you been doing it, Camp?
About 15.
And you, Daldami, how long have you been painting?
Oh, not singing because this is I've been painting since I was 4.
Oh. Wow. That's like my dad. He started painting about that age.
Yeah, my mom like gave me a little piece of paper while she was like painting seriously. It was me sitting like right next to her like this and like on the floor just kind of painting with a little brush.
The way Leroy, the song came out great.
Was kind of what I did.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah. But like people learn in different ways too, and like some people learn fast, some people don't learn fast, and like you just kind of need to find your own speed and find your own way of doing things.
Oh, really?
Especially with painting. There's so many different ways of painting. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Rambling. I'm so used to this.
No. It's okay. You're awesome.
You're awesome too.
Yeah, and someone else that's awesome here is Honey Bun.
Oh, yes. Amazing honey bun.
So, Honey Bun, what is your greatest passion?
Hey y'all, it's been a while. Hey, how's it going, Travis? What you
My
up to?
greatest passion is making people smile. But before I tell you my greatest passion, I just want to thank all of you talented people here today at Spoken Heart. Thank you for coming. My greatest passion is making people smile. When I was born without a voice. I was born without a way to talk. I recently started talking about 2 years ago. I had a vocal condition that caused my vocal cords not to develop until my adolescent years. And dealing with that was very, very difficult for me, especially growing up. As I went through school, I got made fun of a lot. I got called names. I got put down. But that didn't stop me. It didn't stop me at all. I was there for those who were mentally incapable of learning. They had learning disabilities. I was there for them. I was there for those who had trouble hearing. I was there for those who had trouble making friends. And just to see the smiles on their faces kept me going. It kept me striving for more smiles. And that is one of my greatest passions. That is one of the reasons I started streaming in the first place, is to be able to make someone smile.
Oh,
If I could just make one person smile,
not much, but I'm stressed
then my
about
work
the
was
construction
complete.
school of having created a new name. Oof.
And seeing all of these talented people here has definitely made me smile. And hopefully, if you tune into my streams, or if you just want to talk, hopefully I can make you smile. Hopefully I can be there for you on your darkest days. In your darkest of times, hopefully I can make you smile.
Thank you for sharing your passion.
So far, so good.
That's beautiful.
Amazing.
Thank you for making us smile.
Yes.
Thank you. Can I give you a hug?
Thank you.
Thank you.
I say group hug.
I'm crying.
Group hug, everyone.
Group hug. Me too. I'm actually crying also.
Yeah.
Crud.
Thank you, honey bun. Thanks for being an amazing cutie bean.
Thank you
I
for
love
being
you
amazing.
all. If you want to add me on VR chat just to hang out, then feel free. I don't care.
Yeah.
I want you to add me on Discord. Just add me everywhere.
So sweet. Okay.
Oh, thank you very much, honey bun. Oh, boop. Next up, I have a poem that was sent to me.
Oh my
by
god, I'm
someone
like
who hasn't
actually
been here in
tearing.
quite
Holy
a
shit, that
while.
was
Someone called Mass Tears.
powerful. Oh my goodness gracious.
They wrote,
can't.
"From my heart to all of yours. Growing up,
That was so
I
sweet.
never really had a smooth life. Then again, hasn't everyone had their moments? Moments of emotional outbreak, whether good or bad. Memories is what they are now inside your heart. I'm really, really happy to have met all of you guys. I don't have the words to describe the gratitude to all of you for all of this, for letting me to this warm community, for the times that we all shared, to the times we all share. Thank you for traveling this road with me. From when I was young, meeting new people, and being able to have memories that I can't forget and share such joyful moments together is always at the core of what I do. I want to travel further down this path with all of you. I want to be there as much as I can. I truly love all of you and this community. I want to spread this feeling to more people, meet them, get to know them. I wish to forevermore share this outpouring of gentle laughter with all of you. Thank you, guys. Mastiers couldn't share this because he had to work tonight, but those were his words that we wanted to share with you.
God, I'm crying.
And with that said, before we
So
finish
beautiful.
this round, I was wondering. Agreed. Did anyone else who has not yet performed wanted to share their own passion before we continue onwards to round number 2? Cherubi? All right, you had to offer to share something, so you can be the last of the first round, Cherubi.
Just give me 1 second, because I was streaming this on Discord, but the person who was watching has left, so I'll just leave it over PC now. Right, so I already know, some people already know some of the things I've heard.
One moment, Kusei, make sure to mute yourself when someone's on the campfire.
Hold on. Come over here.
There we go. Very nice
So,
painting. I missed
Cherubi, your
a
volume is
lot of
very
your
low.
stream. Aw. Thank you for joining by.
Your volume is very, very low.
Yes, I have it set.
Yeah,
I have
yeah,
it set
no,
to
it's
20%,
that's some
because of
fun.
how loud it can be.
Yeah, sorry, I'm
Right.
still crying. Okay,
So some people here already know
I
me as Cherubi,
was really affected by
and
that
some of
poem.
the things
Jesus
I've
freaking
dealt
Christ,
with in the
I am
past.
crying my
So
eyes
I will
out.
be going through that as well, and then
And it's
I will
beautiful.
then pass on to for what my greatest passion is. So,
Oh my goodness gracious.
as some know, I grew up
I needed that hug.
dealing
I
with
legit
a
wanted to just give her
severe
a hug.
accident, which led me to be scarred for life physically, mentally, and whatever else. And I want to make sure that I pass on the warning of please don't to make sure that people do not allow their children to mess around close to anything that can cause physical harm, such as fires, kettle.
Sorry about that.
Okay, it was nice seeing you. I love you.
Get a game.
The injury that I had dealt with had left me to the point where I was in a state of being stuck in the afterlife for quite some time, which pains me to remember, as this is what I've dealt with for quite some time. And due to these injuries, I was stuck being alone, full of loneliness, stuff like that. It wasn't until 3 years ago that I met you guys and this amazing community that we all know and love. Before I met you guys, I didn't know the meaning of being accepted, being cared for, or anything of the sort. I was stuck with harassment, discrimination, bullying, you name it. I've probably been through it. And just before I had met everyone here, I was at my lowest point, as quite a few people have. However, that did not discourage me to try and want to help people, make people feel happy, cheerful, and just all around in better spirits. That's where my greatest passion comes from. The strength of will to be able to push on despite everything, despite the pains of the
Okay.
past.
Time to change
forge
avatar
a better future.
to Smalley.
Words cannot say how much I appreciate the community that has helped me and then allowed me to help others, such as Honeybun. She required quite a bit of help recently, and I was managed to assist with just being there for her and helping her cope with the situation that she was having. I've met and people who I've met, Aki, Dee, Bonnie, Chocolate, and many, many others, has led me to be the person I am today. And I aim to stick to this passion of trying to help others when they are in a time of need. And to that, I wish for people to know that even though things may be tough now, there's always going to be a light within the darkness. So, with that being said, fight on, fight hard. Because it ain't worth it. Because in the end, you'll have people around who are more than likely to help. Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you for sharing. I kind of went closer so I could listen to you more intently.
Yeah, sometimes when I'm thinking, trying to word things in my head, I quiet down because I'm trying to make sure I'm wording it correctly. To further iterate about the injury that I mean, by the way, is when I was 4, I had stop back here for a second actually. I had a fully boiled kettle, which was completely filled with water, completely boiled to 100 degrees centigrade, or for those who use Fahrenheit, that would be 212 Fahrenheit. Water fell on top of me and burnt me head to toe. Which caused my skin to be physically melted and caused my heart to nearly explode in 3 separate occasions. So I ended up having to be... I ended up having my heart physically stopped to the point where I was considered dead by the professionals. So I have been technically considered dead 3 times in my life. And due to the scars and everything that came afterwards, it proved to be a source of harassment and discrimination, because here in the UK, especially in the area that I live, people can be very, very harsh and very brutal for those who are considered different physically or mentally. In both cases, I fall in. So, growing up was very rough and led me to the point where when I was feeling like I wanted to, end it, if that makes sense. And then I met Addy and realized that there are people out there that are willing to accept me for who I am instead of what I've done. And that's why I take great pride in where I am today and being a staple in her community, in a sense. So, I've got everyone
So
here
happy
to
I did
thank
this
for
today.
that as
Actually,
well.
I really enjoy what I'm
So,
at. Like
Cherubi.
being here, listening to this.
They're
Is
definitely
to
appreciated in
return that
every community
favour
you're
of-
part of.
And that's where my greatest passion of trying to return the favour in showing that I can help others feel accepted and cared for in not just as not how do I say this? Just being able to accept people and just be open minded with people and allow them to just ventilate or express their concerns and stuff like that. I'm not very good with my wording, as you know, but you get where I'm trying to come from. You get where I'm coming from.
So, truly. Thank you very much for being part of this community.
And thank you everyone for allowing me to be part of it.
So, very soon we'll have to let someone else jump into the flames.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Cherubi.
Yeah.
So, as all of you are definitely... Oh, we have a special guest that is here. I'm glad you managed to make it.
I thought I wasn't here the whole time. It's really good to see you.
Come over here,
I just saw this on stream. Oh, it doesn't show for me in World, but I can see it on stream. That looks amazing. Oh my gosh. Dull.
I'm happy you like it. Oh, wait.
I hope I can ask you
I
to
was
send
muted
this
this
to me
entire time.
afterwards.
Hi.
I know I'm a little...
I'm glad.
Unfortunately, I can't see it in game, but I can see what it looks like in stream, and it looks fantastic. Can you send this to me when you're done? This is a freaking honor. Holy bananas!
I'll put it on. Look, I'll send it to. I'll send it to you. Don't worry.
Finish with the painting talk.
Or tag me in the various social things, or all of those things.
Yeah, I'll do both of those. Don't worry about it. We will get it done. Oh my
gosh!
My favorite. So I tend to join both, like chocolate and sometimes just kind of to see, just to kind of like, I don't know, chocolate. How many times have I been there? Do you think? Because I might surprise you.
To Spoken Heart?
Yeah, I think there's 2 times I let myself be known there.
I think you've come at least 3 times, but I'm guessing you've come much more often, I'm guessing.
I've been there about probably 10 or 11 times, but standing in the background just kind of listening.
That's because I wasn't in VR. Because I was in desktop mode, I never could look behind myself without actually moving the camera.
Sneaky. But it also lets me also see people like a little bit more, how to say, naturally in their environment as well. Yes, I'm kind of creepy. Anyway, but like I do.
No.
When I hear Bunny, but like when I joined last time and like seeing Bunny Hardest, like hearing Bunny Hardest like poems and everything like that, it's like I wanted to paint Bunny Hearted immediately. It's like first day it was like I want to paint them. It's like, but maybe I should get to know them a little bit more, and then over time, just you get to know people, and that's when you start to paint them. They're not here, is it? Oh, there.
Imagine if everyone started painting every time they got to know someone a lot. That would be a lot of paintings.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I'll be honest.
Another person here is
actually on my list already.
Your face is really cool.
And I'm not talking about the one that's... I'm not gonna say who, but someone that definitely was interesting.
Going to be painted.
That is
my doofus.
So, Bunny Hearted, did you have a bit of time for staying with us for a bit longer?
I absolutely will. I'm going to be a little bit lurky for a little bit because I got to go refill my water bottle and grab a bit of snacks. But I'm really excited to hang out for the rest of this in desktop gremlin mode.
So, is it okay that I also add you on the list if you want to share something?
I'm not so sure I've got the voice left to share too much, but add me tentatively and I'll let you know at the time whether or not I can. I would love to if I can.
Okay.
So, even if
but
I'm
in the
a
meantime,
little gremlin voxel bunny.
A beautiful gremlin voxel bunny.
You're a beautiful gremlin, non-voxel chocolate.
but I know someone who's not pixelated, and that's definitely amazing, and that they're gonna do an encore.
Hello.
So let's
Hello,
give it up
Mirai.
for
How's
the
it going?
puppet mistress, Phoenix Star.
Oh, today I don't have a puppet. I dragged another musician right here. From mine. I got Sarah Fani with me, so it's a duet. But I will be playing it. They're singing live right now, but it's gonna be going through my mic just so we don't have to delay things. I know it's gonna be weird, but yeah, that is the way it works. So let me quickly switch mic set.
Who exactly initiated the kick exactly?
I was kind of wondering about that too. Is there something wrong here, or? I don't think there's.
Someone initiated a kick for some reason.
Not sure.
But Kick, I didn't see anything, Nani.
It was towards you.
Yeah, I don't know why
It was
towards
her,
you.
that's
Don't worry.
why.
Nobody touches her.
we
I
said
will
that.
protect. Who there?
So.
Okay. Well,
Now
I'm
let's
just gonna say
enjoy the performance.
That was next.
Yeah, this is okay.
Yep. Okay, hold on.
I just gotta go poke my head at somebody.
Here we go.
She take the world off my shoulders. It feels right to me.
Oh, actually, hold on. Sorry, let me turn off. Wait,
It wasn't me.
Discord.
I was muted this whole time.
There we go. All right. Sorry about that. Okay. Restart.
Don't worry, I'm kind of hungry. Let's cook some fish soon. Ooh, nice.
She turned the rain to a rainbow when I was living in the blue. Why then, if she's so perfect, do I still wish that it was you? Perfect don't mean that it's working, so what can I do when you're out of sight? In my mind, 'cause sometimes I look in her eyes, and that's where I find a glimpse of us. And I try to fall for her touch, but I'm thinking of the way it was. Said I'm fine, said I moved on. I'm only here passing time in her arms, hoping I'll find a glimpse of us. Tell me, sees your glory? Does he laugh the way I did? Is this a part of your story, one that I have never lived? Maybe one day you'll feel lonely, and in his eyes you'll get a glimpse. Maybe you'll start slipping slowly and find me again when you're out of sight. In my mind, 'cause sometimes I look in her eyes, and that's where I find a glimpse of us. And I try to fall for her touch, but I'm thinking of the way it was.
There we go.
Said I moved on. I'm only here passing time in her arms, hoping I'll find a glimpse of us. Cause sometimes I look in her eyes, and that's where I find a glimpse of us. And I try to fall for her touch, but I'm thinking of the way it was. Said I'm fine, said I moved on. I'm only here passing time in her arms, hoping I'll find a glimpse of us.
Heck yeah!
Beautiful.
Controller clapping.
Sorry.
Woo!
Controller clapping.
Yeah.
Amazing as always, Phoenix Star.
So, Serafani, would you want to share what is your greatest passion?
I like anything music related. Listening, performing, creating.
If you guys want a hint, you know what? I might as well tell you guys, because you can.
Thank you very much for
you guys
performing with
choose to
Phoenix.
tell
It was
them if
really
you want or
beautiful.
not. Yeah, I don't know if this someone reaches them.
It was
But
a
yeah,
very beautiful synergy
Phoenix
that you got there.
Star, and also now the other person that made me cry. They're both on the list. The fact that they can so passionately talk about their stuff that they
Madmark,
actually make
did
me
you want to maybe
cry,
share your greatest passion
that
with us tonight?
deserves. That I want to paint them, because it really. I want to have the same effect I had on. They had on me, back on them.
You can talk about it for a little bit. Say from where it's from. You just have to jump on the very nicely drawn campfire on the ground.
There's a drawn campfire there? I thought that
Yeah,
was
I
just a
don't
white square that we've been using.
Yeah, I don't see the drawing on it.
Oh, you don't see it because you weren't here when it was
Do I
drawn.
do I need to rekindle the fire? Did the fire go out?
Put a splotch of orange
Could
on
you
it. I think
redraw
it'll
it?
do just
It is a
fine.
very nice fire.
Hold on. Yes, I can redraw it. Hold on, give me a second. Come here. Stall for me. Say something. Say something beautiful about. Okay, yeah, mouse drawing today.
You remember
Me.
one time at band camp?
We don't talk about that day.
It was pretty cool. I'm talking about the time when we used the clarinet as like a baseball bat. It was pretty cool. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit slower to make this campfire. This is a fucking interesting story. Hold on. Tell me more.
It was an interesting time. You know, there was these hot dogs. They
What
were
did you say,
expired hot
Truby?
dogs, and we were
I'm
mad
gonna
at
be taking off.
the council. So like we just.
Okay, so I just realized that my mic was up, not down this entire time.
He was being a bully to one of my friends.
I have to rekindle the fire.
I'm gonna be taking off, so feel free to do my usual. Feel free to do my usual outro thing for Spoken Arts.
But I'll probably leave it for you next time you want to come and share it.
Oh, I'm saying you could do it.
Okay. This one's a bit more scuffed since I used a different brush.
So,
But
take care, Cherubi.
Phoenix's battery has died, as you can see. So. Sorry.
I'm glad that we managed to get at least her
Okay,
one last
okay.
performance
There we
of
go.
her avatar.
new campfire. This one's a
wow,
little
that's
bit more.
pretty quick.
Well, I'm in a hurry. Okay, look, we're gonna.
head out.
Gotta get the show on the road, isn't that what I say? Like usually.
I'm just here to say hi to everyone.
That's good jazz. Yeah. That's good jazz.
The Flint the Flint was really helping me this time. Okay.
Of my avatar.
It's very
heck yeah.
cute. It's very pink. It's very Benui. And Benuis are amazing. Especially fairy Benuis.
What is it?
I was
What is
like
it?
mixing
Schmoffenbach.
the whole thing. I just added the ears, the tail, and the freaking wings, and I'm like,
So-
yes, I like. Alright, I'll see everyone later. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
So,
I'm getting off as well, so ta-ta, much love, and until the next
and
few months.
everyone, take care.
Have a good one.
Everyone, make sure to mute yourself while we listen to
Likewise.
Mad Mox.
Okay. Yeah, my greatest passion has always been, it's kind of like this duo thing, you know? Music is definitely one of my greatest passions. I love the heck out of it, just expression, being able to play, learning, and doing things with that. But one of the most ultimate things that I've always strove for growing up was to enlighten people's days, to help them grow, to see the light within a person, to be able to pull that out and help them rise. And a lot of what I do recently is definitely a tribute to that. We've been trying to create these opportunities for people, musicians, dancers, etc., entertainers, and I've been working my fingers off. I'm gonna tell you right now, just non-stop, and more opportunities to come. There's a lot that is happening, but within that, music has helped strove that. I've been in bands in and out. Started out with punk bands back when I was a kid. That's where I earned my name, Moxie. Because I had a lot of nerve and determination, is what they would say. And then I jumped out a closed window, so they added on the mad part. Through that, I lost one of my closest friends who I always did music with. I loved the heck out of Christopher. He was one of the best friends that a guy could ever ask for. He was always there with the guitar. You're always writing music no matter what, going places and having fun all the time. He always had a smile on his face, and he always said, would you rather just make people smile or make people sad? It's kind of an easy pick for him. And I said, yeah, the same for me, man. That's why we act like a fool all the time. We tear ourselves down just to entertain. But it's for a good cause. Within that, Todd is the one who got me back into music and started all of this. He's gotten artifacts, and here I am, doing everything we can to share that love, share that drive, and that spirit. That's my greatest passion: is to help people grow and to spread music and spread love as freely as the sun gives off heat. Because that's where I believe, that's where it should be. Let's stop the hating, let's start relating, let's spread some joy and laughter in this world of disaster.
There we go.
Did you want me to perform a song, by the way? I didn't know.
You're more than welcome
Didn't
to.
know.
I just thought that since you were talking about artifacts, I just turned into this thingy.
Oh, yeah, artifacts. There's artifacts right there, Come join the server if you're not already part of it, which, Spoken Heart does advertising and does it within the community. Great community, it's like a family. There's a place for everyone, albeit there's a lot more musicians, but we do love everyone else that comes in, trying to expand more, and luckily we have people like Chocolate that does that actively seeks out new things, and that's amazing. I wish I'm not a very good poet. I'm not a very good artist. And I'm a mediocre musician at best, but we share an experience, because you don't come for perfection, you come for an experience. Within that experience, I have one of my original songs. This was one of my recent songs, and it depicts a discovery, a new challenge, and something that is different. This song is called Poison Addict. And I hope you guys like it as I bring it up while I'm doing that. Wait for inside, and here we go. I'm also kind of sick, so it's not gonna be that great. But, we do it just for the heck of it anyway.
young hopeful soul awaken today. You begin your journey astray.
Question, is this a good color here?
No sense of direction, and just with don't believe everything they say about it. Follow your hearts. You'll define.
I'm actually very happy that like everything's going well. Where did my taco went? Taco was here for like a split second. I'll talk to them later.
Injecting you with their poison, their poison. Voices calling out again, and it's screaming, screaming. Get up and walk in that door.
There we go.
Dreams are hazy.
Make some food. Have a great night. Have a great night, you too. Enjoy your night.
I'm addicted to
Become one with the fire. Burn, burn,
Yes.
burn!
Inject me with your love again, again. When I'm around you, I can't think straight. A dose of medicine, and I'm feeling great. Oh, so great. Pull me underneath the waves again. It's like my very own slice of heaven.
There we go. Okay, we're soon getting ready to say we'll finish with this one.
Sorry and me, take me away.
It's gonna be very nice.
Your kiss. Inject me with your love again. A voice is calling out again, and it's screaming, Get up and walk in that door. Dreams are hazy, but still I ask for more. I'm addicted to your poison. I'm addicted to your love. I'm addicted to your love. Your love. You're my addictive drug. I'll never give you up.
Woo!
Yeah. Says the big billboard behind you.
Amazing, man.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's super hot. Remember, stay hydrated, guys. You know, drink that water because Jesus Christ, I overheated. I hope you like that. Like I said, it's an awesome, interesting song. It's one of 3 songs I've written about love. So trifecta. I hit a trifecta. It's first time I've ever written about love. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's gonna be coming out on an EP pretty soon when I stop being lazy. Anyway, Artifacts, Spoken Heart. Thank you so much, Chocolate, for doing all this amazing stuff, and Doldummy, thank you for the awesome art. Is pretty kicking. And now I will yeet
It's
myself
taking
off
forever.
this fire because it's pee hot. It's pee hot. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Looks amazing though.
Thank you.
An amazing piece of
That's
art.
great, man.
Fiery art.
Thank you.
Bye.
So,
Wonder what-
Doldummy,
Yeah. What up?
tell us, what have you done with this piece exactly?
Okay, so it's relatively soon done, as you can probably tell. It's starting to get there. But just a few extra shading stuff, and also maybe like add some light to the glasses. What I've done with this painting specifically is I'm using. So most of the time, whenever I do painting, I usually draw a sketch of the person first, and then like stuff like that, and then I kind of like draw around it and stuff like that. This time, as a lot of you noticed, I did background first, then draw the person in it. And the reason why I do it that way is because it feels more, it adds a little bit more like, so I did the same thing for Chocolate's painting actually, was whereas like I kind of placed Chocolate into the background, if I could say that. So like, and the reason why is because when it comes to like, especially with poetry and a lot of that kind of stuff, a lot of it doesn't like, if you kind of sketch ahead, then you kind of make as of. If you make an environment and then let the person kind of place themselves in the middle of the painting, then it feels more natural wherever you pose them. You can tell that with Chocolate's painting, and also I think a lot of other people too, but I can't remember right now which one. If I went through all of them, I probably could. But I rather not. 96 paintings in this world at this point, and I don't think I don't think we have time to go through each one of them to make sure that which one is which. But yeah, something I also really want to include was, of course, the campfire from Spoken Heart, and also like the tent in the background with like the sakura flowers. And this time, because Chocolate taught me this, the waters, there's a toggle for water in that world. And I had no idea about this. So when Chocolate so when I redid this one, I was like, I finally get a second chance for this world. Cause now I can finally add water there. Cause like the Chocolates just has a it just goes down. Just a fall. I was thinking of if I should include the whales too, because there's a lot of whales in that world. But I decided not to, because I feel like with the more starry light, the more starlight, and like all the sakura flowers just kind of adds a little bit more dynamic to it and makes it look more like, how to say, whole. And yeah, of course, it's bunny hearted reciting their poem, written down in a nice, like usually I draw, like usually when I see a poet, sometimes with a scroll and stuff like that. But I feel like making like this little like notebook, having like a little like notebook adds a little bit more character to this, like a little bit more, how to say, I'm guessing it was for a skit or like a how to say, a specific poem, Bunny Hearted, that this avatar was for, I guess.
I don't know if Bunny's there right now.
Yeah, I don't know this there. But
I
yeah,
think she's AFK right now.
But like Bunny Hearted has different avatars, right? Oh, wait, they're there. Oh, she
I'm
arrives.
secretly here. I just had a mouthful of bread. Hi.
Hi. Okay. Should I add that to the painting too, or okay? Anyway, this avatar that I'm drawing here.
A mouthful of bread on the painting. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's really
Anyway, but like, what's this avatar? Because I don't know. You might. I don't know if you know this avatar per se. from anything?
I think I do. It's the inspector one.
Yeah. The Spectre one, yeah.
It is. Hang on. I'll be extra desktop gremlin. There we go. I mean, where it came from is I sort of made a Sherlock Holmes bunny, and I always intended to make it a little bit Zenigata or something like that as well, to do detective things, because people kept calling me Detective Bunny when we played murder. So the end result of playing too much Murder 4 on stream is the creation of now 2 Detective Bunny avatars.
Okay. That explains it. Because I was wondering about that, because like I was like, I don't think like, because Chocolate sent me a bunch of like reference paintings, like pictures and stuff like that, and I was like looking, and this was the one that I got, and I was like, yeah, I think this is specifically for like a specific theme that you went with, and like it's not really your original avatar, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I sort of try to choose like one specific keyword or two to make an outfit around.
Yeah.
So in this case, I went for like detective noir.
Yeah.
And so I had a lot of fun using those as my like guiding lights on putting a little avatar together.
But yeah, that's one of the main reasons why I added the small book too. It's like that little like, it's like that little like sketchbook that you go walk around in. Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, I'm down.
There's only one thing missing.
I
There's
might
one
do
small
final
thing
quick
missing.
round to see who else is interested, and we can always.
Blurb needs a
almost
smile.
finish with you because I know that the one who had audio trouble is
the blob.
Blurb needs a smile.
Hang on, let me go non black and white mode here.
Hey,
He
that's
does
a little.
the mustache, right? Yeah.
Put my my dramatic coat on. Well, yeah,
Okay,
I
okay.
can take off
It's a little-
Blorb's moustache if you want to see
But
Blorb's
yeah.
darky little face in there.
Yeah, that's the blurb.
What's particular is that Bunny Hearted has so many different outfits for her
Avatars.
avatar. It's crazy. There's like, I'm pretty sure you have like 40 by now. At
I
least.
do. I think I have about 11 that work.
There you go.
Sort of. I think maybe 7 that
Oh,
work
that's cute.
well. And then I actually intend to go back and get a lot of the older ones working again soon.
There you go. Little smile. Very little smile.
There you go.
Aw.
They added the mustache to the little blue thing.
Of course.
Aw, they're adorable.
Yeah. No, I wanted to make, like, when I had this like idea, it's like there are so many times when like I feel like there should be, how to say this, I also want to make sure that I draw them very relatively accurately, and whenever I see like avatars, it's like
Well,
okay.
I feel like looking at the stream version here. I feel I'm really impressed with how much of like my personality, or at least how I hope people see my personality, comes through. I feel
Well,
like I look so animated and like cartoony, and that's very
Well,
very much
this
how I
would
feel.
be
That's-
So,
this would be
This
the
Bunny
cartoon
Hearted,
version.
it's the vibe. So when it comes to vibes and stuff like that, I never get inspiration from anybody. Like this is the vibe that you give off to me as someone who has seen you perform a couple of times.
aw, yay.
I've seen you perform your like your poems and everything, and I just like, yeah, Bunny Hearted is just full of energy, kind of what is it called? Oh, there's a specific word I'm looking for.
I'll show you right now. It's funny.
Very, is it
Hello, Base
jovial, or is that like the very like, how to say, very happy, like that kind of like bubbly. There you go. Thank you, bubbly.
Aw.
Oh my god.
I love bubbly.
Yeah, it's a very bubbly
So I'm giving
personality,
you a short
and
break,
so when
for
I,
our painter to explain their creation.
but yeah, very bubbly, very bubbly personality
You have
that
to go on their stream because you can't see it if you
that
just
Bunny
go
Hearted
out.
has, and that's kind of the, and that's the feeling you give off, basically. It's like that very bubbly, happy kind of feeling.
I would say Bunny's
Well,
more amazingly.
What's up, Charles?
Wait, more amazingly whom stuff?
Yeah, I thought there was going to be more.
Amazingly.
Okay.
So
amazing.
before we continue with the painting, I would like to maybe continue on with the event. We're probably going to do one last short round.
Give me a second.
And then we'll be able to see the final product of the Bunny Hearted.
That sounds good. I probably will not be able to share a poem today. My throat's pretty sore. But I wanted to use what words I had to throw appreciation at Dull Dummy because it's amazing. Oh my goodness.
I'm telling you, it's
And I will return to my scuffy desktop mode corner. Hang on.
Hmm.
You can always volunteer as tribute.
Hey, this corner's nice.
What am I so,
well, you're not scuffy.
It's actually.
Scuffy and desktop mode.
It's actually kind of funny that you say that. That is 90% of where every single desktop user, whenever they're watching me paint, they usually stand over there. Like for some reason, what is?
I don't actually have a nose.
What is with this like behind the door? It's like the desktop door. Okay, yeah, sorry. Proceed.
So, everyone, let us continue, or else we'll never finish today.
I have to ask one really quick question for Dull Dummy. Are you okay if I post a screenshot of Chocolate's stream that includes this image in the background?
Yeah.
I know it's not completed yet, so I wanted to ask first. Okay, awesome.
Go for it. Okay.
So, I have one poem to talk about my passion.
There we go. Chocolate's
I
poems are the
forget
best.
when I wrote this poem, but it was probably...
Meow. Meow. Pika
I
Pika.
guess
How's it going?
It's still verdict. 7,665 days. That's how long I have given praise to a culture I'm yet to truly immerse myself. Yet recently I have put my passion on the shelf. In 2 years' time, I hope to renew the flame and truly light a blaze that is deserving to reclaim. That of promoting Japanese culture, bringing my soul back to life from the past, present, and future. I have often lost myself through time, but with great effort my determination would chime. I haiku here and a friendly meeting there. Many aspects that make our lives easier to bear. People in lore make up a nation that always grow deeper in my heart with fascination. 21 years have passed, and my happiness persists. Even in this pandemic, it somehow still exists. I ask you now to help me see the light. Dark Eternal, will you join me on this fight? Will you share with me its beauty that I have learned to love and share it as my duty? So everything Japanese culture inspires my projects, be it Japanese culture, old festivals, and interactive play inspired from visual novels and RPGs, etc. For just as long as I've been writing poetry, Japanese culture has tinted everything that I do. It made me meet hundreds, if not over 1,000 people. It's made me open up to other people and to new horizons, to see different point of views, to discover so many different kind of art forms. Even spoken heart is kind of like a way of me trying to stay in connection with everyone around me, even when I was stuck inside. And poetry actually appeared in part because it was on an anime forum in a poetry section where I actually became a moderator and even did competitions where I would send out gifts through the internet to encourage people to write more poetry. So my greatest passion is probably to promote Japanese culture. And through that, I discover many different passions from myself and from those around me. So yeah, that's pretty much my biggest passion.
Woo!
Yes.
Mm.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
So in no particular order, just because. Who wants to jump on the stage one last time before the end of this event?
I'm just going now.
Hexy, did you want to jump on the stage to talk about your greatest passion?
Get up there.
Yes, I love it.
Then the stage is yours.
Alright. Everything on the fly, because there's nothing more truthful when you have your brain unedited. For a very long time, I had no idea of who I was. I thought I was the wild one who ventured into the deepness of nature, who loved the feeling of soil under their feet, how stones would get stuck between my toes, to the water of the lakes and the ponds, to the fact that I didn't care that I came home and smelled as if I walked out of a zoo. But I think in my time of the years that I have been here, and I recall the times in which I've smiled, and which I felt my heart on fire, it's been a mixture of nature, but not nature that you so much find outside the door, but the nature of the human spirit. See, I think now more than ever I'm a weaver. Not a weaver of destiny or prophecy, but a weaver of light, of stories, and of words. See, the beauty of writing and poetry, it can either provide an escape, it can provide a truth, it can tell you it's okay, and when you cry, it doesn't mean it hurts you, it just helps you see a light you thought deserted you. So I think my passion and what I've discovered is not necessarily something fueled for my happiness, but something I can weave, something that is fleeting, just like this moment, and hopefully see the adornment, the smiles, the tears, and the laughter on another's face. I think that little poem, that little thought of passion, a little bit, I guess, a fun fact of when we talk about our passions
Become
is
one with the
that
fire. Burn, burn, burn!
I grew up and I'm 26 and I
Thank you so much for the
didn't
follow. Thank
think
you.
I didn't think I was gonna
sorry.
be here at 26. And I spent a lot of life being unhappy. But I think that sometimes when we discover our passions or the things that make us happy, we swallow it because we spend so much time trying to fit in or not be tormented or picked on, or that idea that if we flee from the school that we're told to be packed in, that we're going to be picked off, when the reality is that it's better. So I think no matter when you find your passion, whether you discover it and you own it while you're young or you find it when you're old, is that doing stuff like this, where you share it, the idea of sharing stories and poetries and music and everything else under the sun, it's not necessarily should be focused on whether you're good or not, because that's always one's opinion. I think if anything,
Hellcat Lover, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you.
you should go for it.
How are you doing?
And not look back. Because it's better to live a happy life and end your own story with little to regret versus never trying your passion at all and having a whole bunch of what ifs. So I think a little bit of my passion is doing poetry and writing and hoping that it helps somebody. But I think also at the end of the day, I don't care if I come up and I bomb or I don't do good. It's coming up and looking at somebody and saying, you can be up here too. You just gotta believe in you.
Nice. Beautiful. Thank you very much for sharing, Hexy.
That was lovely.
My freaking clackety clapping. Love it.
So, Aki, Bunny-Hearted or anyone not in that direction here. Oh, Bassfuzz, did you want to maybe share your greatest passion with us tonight?
I don't think I'll have the right words to explain it. I'll need to think about it.
In that case, I believe that Camp Leroy, I'll call upon you one last time while I try to kidnap Iskander to join us soon after. If I can find him again. Where are you, Iskander? I'll mute myself while I go on his hunt.
Good luck. Happy hunting. I'm gonna play another song, also unfinished. This is the night of unfinished songs. But it's another one from this summer. I went to Ohio, to the Great Lakes, Lake Erie, for the first time. I mean, we all know that you can't see across it, but I live in a place that's very mountainous, so seeing things so flat and standing on a freshwater lake and not seeing the other side was kind of powerful to me. I'm sure it's every day to people that live up there and are used to that, but also watching the ground curve away from you when a place is really flat, that just really spooks me. But anyway, this is a song I'm working on. It's not finished yet, but it's called Great Lakes. I get my pick the right way around. There we go.
Can't always see the other side, fall out of your line of sight of the ends of the earth. From the shore, you're sure there couldn't be much more, but baby, you're behind the curve. 'Cause there's people that you need to meet to hear your firelight revelry. And they'll pull up with their old six strings, play the songs they left at the scene. Great lakes, I'm crossing the mountain stain. Bye-bye, my mind, I'll see you another time. This is all I need, I don't need anything more than this bench can bring to view. Yellows, pinks, and grays, lilies on a wave, white birds with made-up names, and you. Wake me up, sunrise dew, heart-shaped glasses to change the hue. As the waves roll up, the paper between the mountains stay. Bye-bye, my mind. I'll see you another time. So far, right in your car, land on the radio. Bye-bye, bye-bye, I'll see you another
Mr. Dummy, how you doing? Hi, how's you doing? How was your stream? Thank you so much for the raid, Mr. Dummy. How was your stream? Mwah.
Heck yeah!
It's a work in progress.
Hell yeah, Leroy.
Woo!
Killing it like always, buddy.
Ah, shucks.
Hello. Nice painting, thank you.
So yeah, the event is almost at its end, but I believe this Iskandar deserves definitely another chance to demonstrate their amazing performance. So you say you have succeeded in unlocking the secret.
Oh. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Dummy.
What you have unlocked from deep within your heart.
I'm also doing something very special. This is 100% impromptu, no pre-mixing, no edits, no nothing. This is going to be 100% live, one-to-one. If I make a mistake, I make a mistake.
You want to come here to do it?
Yep.
On this virtual campfire?
Ow. I'll step to my cord.
I mean, that is my football team's victory song, so.
Victory screech!
I'm gonna get off.
Take
See
care,
you
Aki.
later.
You better come to my birthday.
Have a good one,
I'll try.
Nice to meet you, Aki.
You better.
You're a cutie.
Bye, cutie.
Nice to meet you
Yeah,
too.
cutie.
Can't wait for tomorrow. It's gonna be fun.
Yes. See you tomorrow, Aki.
See ya.
Kiss you, Corona. Oh, that's what. How are you doing, Corona? Tired. I getcha. We just finished a painting today. This is the painting. It actually is kind of funny. You could definitely, very cute, thank you. You could definitely see that, well, if you look at this one, you can tell these were same area. So both of them are from Spoken Heart, which is very cute, which is very fun. Oh, that is heavy. Oh. Same area. Yeah, exactly. Fun fact. Both amazing people. Do I need to mute stream or? Is it...
Everything good?
Kiss.
Yeah.
No. I was curious if this was still going. Yeah, how much longer it's going for?
I just finished the painting myself, so I think it's like on its way to end.
Gotcha. Because VL was wanting to join, and I wasn't sure if you want to talk to her.
I saw they wanted to join, but I wasn't sure if this was something that they were gonna be interested in, because it was just like and it was a lot of people there, so I was like a little bit unsure. I did see the.
I think she'd be fine. I'll pull her to the side. And just
No,
come talk to me whenever y'all finish.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll let her
Yeah.
in.
Some other people had some.
None.
Yeah. I need
I
STT.
got told to go to the corner of my own world.
Oh. It's okay, love you. Ah!
I was about to pull out the big dick card.
But problem, I cannot follow talking there. I need STT help. I was there sometimes. It's just my hard hearing. Yeah. Love you, Mr. Dummy. I should probably type to Mr. Dummy one day because
Stay over here, stay over here.
Hey.
We're gonna avoid going into that area over there. They're doing a big event thing over there, so we're just gonna stay over here.
I'll be. Hi, by the way. Love you. Care for you.
Good to
Yeah.
see you again.
Good to see you again.
Your face is so pretty. I didn't notice them last time.
Oh, thank you. Okay, but then I have to go back.
We're gonna stay here.
Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna stay here, VL.
Okay. What if
We're
I
gonna
feel like I
let
was
them
just.
finish what they're doing a poem slash.
Mrs. Tommy.
I don't know.
Second one. Yeah, I guess I am Mr. Dumb. I don't know, Mr. Dummy, you want to be married? I am okay with it. Mr. Dummy is so fun fact, and this kind of cute, Corona. Mr. Dummy has pink hair with a blue stripe in it, and I have blue hair with pink stripes in mine. So it actually really looks kind of nice. I love Mr. Dummy. I need to paint Mr. Dummy at some point. I want to paint so many of them.
Make sure to mute yourself. Please mute yourself.
Yeah, it's a bit of a. Let me know if you're ready to paint me. I'll send you a message over Discord, okay? And then we can talk. It's spoken heart. Spoken heart is so it's you and what's her name? I need to find their name. I added them recently. Well, let me see if I can find them. I need to find their name. It's Ray is deaf. Ray is deaf is the other person. So I talked a bit to Ray is deaf, and I'm gonna join a beautiful and fun sign language course and see what you guys are up to, because I want to see like everything. But yeah, you, Mr. Dummy, and Ray is deaf. I need to paint both of you. You both have been nothing but amazing. I will be honest though, I did the biggest mistake of my life. I started speaking English too. Oh shit. People are now go to the servers to follow your talk. Yeah, they all made mistakes in life. Yeah, I look at names. So when I saw Ray is deaf, I was like, oh hi Ray, how's it going, nice to meet you, like very happy. And then I didn't even like. And I was like, I was asking questions and they were like, I'm deaf. And I'm like, right, your name is Ray is deaf. I should have known. Like, it's like one of those things. Like, I'm not smart. Who's Ray? Ray's amazing. Cyvetrix, how's it going? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. This is making me wanna... Can I just say this? So... Fun fact, little known fact about me, for people who were there early on in VR chat, they know. I used to be part of Calibrate as a stage dancer. And I haven't done so in, well, let's just say last time I did it was I used to stage dance, like for people, for DJ sets, but like, it's been so long.
Thank you
know.
for the amazing painting.
No problem.
So listen up, keep your ears to the ground.
We can talk about
that. I'm a dude with the don't care crown, and I ain't gonna be taken down. I ain't letting my spirits down, cause ain't much matter that much I found.
But yeah, I used to stage dance, so for me it was very fun to a little bit more like, so listening to this kind of music, it makes me remember, oh yeah, I used to do a lot of stage dancing. Makes me kind of want to make a new stage dancing avatar and actually do stage dancing live on Twitch, just as a little fun little event.
Alright, worry keeps you up all night. Could just be a problem with the things you keep inside your mind. I get that it's hard to find recipes for living right. Maybe take a seat and I'll tell you how it goes. We can never know everything, so I've been letting go everything. Relax and then rejoice, cause you can't change a thing.
Can't help it.
I love dancing. Look at that. Yeah, I am happy about that. Tiagoge HRKE. Thank you so much for following. Thank you. But yeah, Mr. Dummy, I have so much respect for you and all your like map creations. Like legit, your map was the reason, well, one of those maps that I looked into for painting and stuff like that. Whenever I found your art world that you put together, I loved it. And it was one of those things that I look a lot for inspiration when I found this one. Because it, like, so happy with this design. I am very happy with the result we have here. It's mean a lot to me, and hey, so striking. Oh yeah, actually it's kind of funny. So coming up right now, so I'm surprised.
Heck yeah!
Woo!
That was crazy.
Yeah, I think that was a better performance.
That was amazing.
That was epic.
Hi,
Even though I
me.
made it at the end, you did great.
I like that. That was great, dude. Yeah.
Hi, me.
Bopping, man.
Oh.
Your one-on-one improv was really, oh. I got emotion so much. Oh.
Was he DJing? I'm guessing.
Yes.
Yes, I was live DJing. You were very welcome.
So everything that he was doing,
I'm gonna
you
friend
saw his move
okay?
with his
Hey,
hands.
Dole, can I friend you?
It was just
Hey,
crazy.
give me a bit.
So, Skandar.
I just gotta
Thank you
make
very
sure
much for
everything
sharing
is
your
fine.
passion.
You are most welcome.
Thank you.
And I am very happy that I was able to get it fully working so I could give you guys a proper performance.
We are, but yeah, fun fact that you mentioned that actually. So legit, okay.
But yes, not bad.
We
You're
legit
not on the spot.
have this wall again. Fun fact, when we finish this wall right here, the 4 paintings that are here, that is the final 4 for until painting number 100. And I'm not even joking there. That last painting on that wall is going to be painting number 100. So on Tuesday is the painting, the last painting of this this entire after 100 paintings we have done, and we're gonna start on 101 and then the next day, which is gonna be fun.
I thought it was especially interesting tonight. I think it was cool.
Why so, Camp?
Just getting to hear from everybody.
Share their
How you doing,
passions.
Jaden?
Was a little more personal.
But yeah.
Doing fine now. I
good now?
actually have something for chocolate that I posted.
Yeah. Oh, you made something for chocolate?
Yeah. Yeah, I was standing for the longest time. I was drawing high quality pens art for them.
Oh, you have? Chocolate?
Yes, I have.
Chocolate!
One moment.
Oh, okay, sorry.
One moment.
Yeah, just give me a moment.
I mean,
So I was listening.
Are you posting them on Twitter?
Lots of stuff happened. Yes, on Twitter and also on the Discord as well.
Oh, nice.
Like an hour, but I managed to finish it.
In Spoken Heart, I mean, I was the girl who always wrote things down in a notebook, and it would never see the light of day. Like, it would never share poetry, never share stories, because there was no outlet for it. Like, after college and stuff, there were like,
Yeah.
if it wasn't for things like
You like the
this,
painting?
Just having fun.
I wouldn't share. Like,
Okay.
I wouldn't.
Well,
But
It's liberating, isn't it?
this, Yeah, this is
I
like
have
the-
lots of respect
the
for your
key of,
work as
like,
well.
The okay of like, hey, you have a place to share this.
Here's
And
this,
it's
here's the
nice.
space. It's safe.
And Manmox,
Yeah.
I'll be with you shortly.
I wanted to formally introduce you to Daldummy, that I spoke to you about a few times
Hold
already
on.
at the
Oh
game.
my goodness gracious, I'm
yeah,
lagging
I
my
heard
ass off.
about
Hey,
you.
how's it going? Nice to meet you,
I
Max.
wish my VR didn't die on me, but it's charging.
And sometimes it helps not to be
Daldummy is the
muted.
one who,
Sorry. Hi,
wants
nice to
give
meet you.
classes.
Sometimes it does. Don't worry, I know about that life.
Yeah.
And as you can see, they can definitely share their art.
If you can't fully see
pretty
it,
good. This is
check
good.
on Chocolate Stream.
No, I know that's amazing. Like I could never draw anything like that. Like that's especially
Oh
in
my
VR.
goodness
like, that
gracious.
Right there is just 10 times.
That's such a
Um,
good,
That's awesome.
such a good depiction of her. You really captured
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Calfam? I forgot to turn off cloning, but can you please switch out of my avatar?
Uh-oh.
This is really bizarre.
Yeah, no, I'd probably
like,
start.
wait,
It would be
myself if I
respectful
saw
to
myself,
delete it from your list, please,
like,
Calfam.
legitimately, I would have been like, I'd be like, "What's up, Moxie? You want to fight?"
It's not in my favorites, so.
Okay. Thank you. Second of all, yeah, nice to meet you, Max. Second of all, Chocolate, Jaden, actually, has a surprise for you on Twitter.
Oh.
Apparently.
Oh.
I'll make sure
Jaden,
to check that as I finish my stream.
Jaden does amazing pencil drawings. Has been drawing a lot of people, so I genuinely love their style.
I'll definitely go have a look.
I'm gonna get up.
But yeah. Okay, one last time, I guess. I'll hover over the camera over. There we go. Bunny-hearted.
Oh.
Fun to draw. Amazingly, was happy memories with this one.
I forgot to do something. No!
What is it?
I forgot to do a group picture when everyone was here.
Oh no!
Oh no!
We need to do a group picture. Even though we're not all here and we're missing like 3/4 of the people. Who cares? Better late than sorry, as they say. We should take
Just
a group
tell
picture
them
around this canvas.
Yes.
Okay, can we just okay, how about this? Just tell them one thing. Just tell them to take a picture of themselves in the green screen thing and then edit it in post.
There you go. See, that's thinking with portals.
So everyone, around this canvas.
There we go.
This is amazing. I can play the camera.
Wait.
I'll definitely need your help, Amalitsy, on this.
Hello, been a while indeed. How's it going?
There's a camera in front of me.
There's multiple doors. Always multiple doors.
Which camera are we looking at?
Amalitsy.
There was a stream where we were like 18 dummies. That's kind of why.
The other canvas.
I am in an awkward position and my back hates me at the moment.
So is there anyone else? No, I think that's it. That's everyone.
Yep.
Yep.
Should be.
These are really pretty skies.
So,
thank you.
On the count of 5.
We'll say passion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Passion.
Fruit.
I might just take a picture right now because there's someone standing right in front of me.
Oh, someone standing in front of you?
Where is it? Let's have a look. Okay, there
Did
we
you
go.
manage to take the picture?
Can I? We have found
I
an
wasn't
issue
looking.
with the new. We have found an issue with the new
Camera?
setup. Yeah.
What's going on?
It refuses to let me press the photograph button.
Interesting.
No.
Hold on. Let me do a quick check.
I have multiple.
It had one job.
Okay.
And it failed.
You can make the camera go around all you want, but you can't press the button. Is that it?
Did you spill something on it?
Literally, that is it.
I know sometimes they say art
Is it an old camera? Because I know you know when they're the
awkward position in my
Life is
don't
pain.
Is it an old camera? Because you know when the
Is
camera
someone else
button gets
that's in-
stuck.
Who's a desktop that knows how to use the desktop photograph button? Because all I'm
Iskander, can
getting
you take
is-
the picture, Iskander?
All I'm getting is just the colliders of the people in front of me.
And come back
Okay.
in the picture afterwards so you can be inside the picture. Because I know you're in full body. Because I see that Ameletzi is trying really hard, but she can't press the button.
It refuses to let me press. All I'm getting is people's colliders.
No.
Alright.
So, let's all look at Iskander's camera now.
5 seconds.
4, 3, 2.
Passion. Me.
The knights who say, "Nee."
Me.
That's who says,
Alright. I got about 4.
Yay.
Y'all done?
We got it.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah,
Did
okay.
we get a Takro in the picture?
Oh my god.
I've been. I'll be your back.
It's okay.
Big takeoff.
No,
Beautiful.
there they go.
Click, click,
Yeah.
click, click, click.
Oh,
Next
I gotta
week, Steam is dance for poetry and stories.
dance. Okay. Well, it was very fun to do this little event here. Haven't done one of these before. So yeah, we're gonna do a raid real quick because I need to talk to someone and they are very important. They're actually, little known fact, they're actually Sundays painting. So that's all I'm gonna say. You guys will get to know who it is soon, and it's one of the reasons why Taka was very excited about this. And yeah, so I'll talk to y'all soon. I hope you all have an amazing day. We are rating that one a rebel. So let's go over to that one rebel and show him some love. That. So yeah, see y'all there. Have an amazing night. Love every single one of you. And I'll talk to y'all there, okay? Have fun. Say hi to Rebel from me. Bye-bye.